Dude, check it out. Somebody got us fruit tarts.
Yeah, I got us fruit tarts. Us as in me and Kim.
They were just sitting here.
Jimmy, they were sitting there for 4 seconds. My God, it's like living with a bear. What, do I have to urinate around my food to keep you from pawing at it?
That'd probably work.
Hey, what's going on?
Jimmy's just taking stuff again. He ate your fruit tart. That fruit tart.
They were just sitting here.
It's your own fault. If you didn't want him to eat it, you gotta write sugar-free on the box.
You've got to be kidding me.
What?
I got a ticket for running a red light. It's one of those stupid automatic machines that takes your picture and sends you a ticket.
Oh, they're everywhere now.
I know. It's bad enough you get a ticket. Now you gotta worry about how you look.
I don't even remember doing this.
Well, obviously you did.
Yeah, they got a picture of you.
I mean, this is completely unfair.
Oh, well. Look, you ran a red light, man. Doesn't matter how they caught you. You broke the law. Pay your fine.
Jimmy, this is you.
What?
What?
It says Greg Warner, but this is Jimmy driving your car.
This is so messed up. They should give you, like, a warning before the light turns red.
You mean like a different color light? Like, yellow?
Just give me the ticket. I'll pay the fine.
Wait a second. Why were you driving my car?
I don't know. Sometimes mine doesn't start. I guess I borrowed yours.
Without asking?
Greg, what's the big deal? He said he'd pay for the tickets.
Kim, it's not about the ticket. It's about Jimmy having no respect for other people's stuff.
I don't know why you're so possessive about your stuff.
Because it's his stuff. Jimmy, look, just because we all live here doesn't mean that we can use whatever we want.
But we're all family. We should be able to share.
Yes, we should share. You know? What's ours is yours, and what's yours is ours.
Everything is mine.
Jimmy, he's right. I mean, they already share their whole house with us.
And I'm not even complaining about that.
Well, not right now.
You know what? I totally see what Greg is saying. I mean, I'm guilty of it, too. Like, ever since my hairdryer broke, I've been using yours.
Well, that's all right. You told me my hair looks better when I let it air dry.
Yeah. That was a lie. Look, you and Greg have been very generous to us, and we need to stop taking advantage. I am going to go buy my own hairdryer.
Yes, and I will go down to the court. I will tell them that it was me, and I will pay the ticket. And from now on, I won't use any more of your stuff, I promise.
Well, thank you. And I will continue to respect yours. And you're still gonna eat that.
But this doesn't count. I started eating this before I made the promise.
Greg, come in here. I just finished making Sammy's Halloween outfit.
All right, Sammy. Let's take a look at you all dressed up like a cat. I thought he wanted to be a pirate.
Well, he decided he wanted to be a kitty cat.
Are you sure, Sammy? Because we have plenty of time before Halloween. It's still not too late to become a big, strong pirate.
It took me 3 weeks to make this outfit. He's wearing it. I'm gonna go get a camera and take some pictures of my cute little kitty cat.
All right, but stop calling him a kitty cat. He's not a kitty cat. He's a stray cat, a tomcat, an alley cat. Come on, Sammy. Give me a... All right, well, we got a few weeks. We'll work on that. What is that? You got a new camera?
No, it's Christine's.
Kim, we can't use that.
What are you doing?
This is not our camera. It's Jimmy and Christine's.
I know, our camera's out of film.
Yeah, but don't you remember I gave that big speech about not using each other's stuff, and they promised not to do it? We can't use theirs. It'll make me look like a jerk.
Well, actually, honey, the speech already took care of that.
Kim, I'm just saying we should practice what we preach.
Well, you're the only one preaching.
Yeah, Kim, and this is important to me. Sometimes I don't like doing things that are important to you, but I do them anyway.
Oh, like what?
Soy milk. Matching Christmas pajamas, reusing sandwich bags.
Well, don't you care about the environment?
Oil tankers are splitting in half in the ocean, but don't worry, I'm swapping mayonnaise out of baggies.
Fine, Greg. I'll never use their camera again.
Thank you.
In fact, I'll get their film developed for them so that they won't think I was just taking advantage.
Great. You really think that speech I gave Jimmy and Christine made me sound like a jerk?
Originally, no. But when you were on the phone repeating it to your mother, a little bit.
So what'd you do?
I ran a red light. Thank God California lets you take traffic school so your insurance doesn't go up.
I can't go. I've already been once this year.
Yeah, so have I. What do you mean?
Can only go once every 18 months.
What? I got too many tickets. I'll lose my license.
Next. Are you just paying your ticket or do you want to go to traffic school?
Traffic school.
Have you been in the last 18 months?
No.
Name?
It's on there. Greg Warner. Hey,
Hey.
what's all that?
Oh, I bought us a bunch of stuff we usually borrow from Kim and Greg. So, did you sign up for traffic school?
Yep.
Good. So, this is over, right? Greg doesn't have to worry about this anymore?
Nope. It's all taken care of.
Okay.
Just need you to make me a fake ID.
What?
Huh?
I said what?
Yeah, and I said, huh? Look, they won't let me go to traffic school again. If I get any more points on my license, it's gone. So traffic school has to think I'm Greg.
Jimmy, I told you to take care of this.
I am taking care of this. What am I supposed to do? You want to drive me to work every day? Look, just make me a fake ID. I'll take the class. This will all be over.
Jimmy, licenses are different now, okay? It's not like when I used to make them in high school. I mean, now they have barcodes and holograms, magnetic strips.
Some people might take that as a challenge.
No. I'm not going to let you bait me into this.
Come on. You were the best. Remember those IDs you made us? What happened to that Consuelo Martinez I used to know?
Fine, I'll do it. But not because it's a challenge. I'll do it because I don't want people to know that I married the stupidest, most immature, irresponsible man in the entire world.
It's a little late for that, honey.
I'm picking up pictures for Warner.
Sure, just a second. Now, when we get home, this is what I want you to tell Christine about what happened with the camera.
You wrote it down?
I just jotted down a few thoughts.
Make sure Christine is in a good mood. Ask her to sit. Offer her a beverage. What is this? You totally planned it out for me?
You're making it sound like I'm crazy, so don't offer a beverage. Put out some cheese. Then you're gonna have to put out some crackers. I just thought a beverage would be easier.
You said Warner, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here you go.
What are you doing?
I want to look at the pictures of Sammy in his cat costume.
Well, make sure you leave them in there so they'll know why we needed to use the camera. And don't change the order, because they'll look at the negative and know somebody's been playing with it.
Greg, relax. Sit down. Have a beverage. Jimmy and Christine are going to be happy to have their film developed for free. Now, they're not going to see this as some gigantic invasion of their privacy. Oh, sweet mother, they're naked. Jimmy and Christine.
Oh, my God.
You want doubles? Because Neil can make some.
Well, there's a few things I'd always hoped I'd never see before I die. They're all hanging off Jimmy.
If you're going to pose like that, at least something could be tan.
At least Christine looked good.
Shut up.
Thank God they didn't take any pictures together.
Yeah, if they had a tripod and a timer, we'd be scooping our eyes out with a spoon.
I mean, this is what happens when we use each other's stuff. We see each other's stuff.
what are we gonna do? We can't let them know we've seen them naked.
Hey, have you guys seen my package?
Oh. What?
My package from the courthouse. It's got all my stuff from traffic school. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're still on for dinner tonight, right?
Yep, bye.
All right, see you.
What are we gonna do about this? They're gonna know we used their camera. The film's gone.
We have more film. I'll just put it in.
But there's no pictures on it. They're gonna know something happened.
Yeah, something did happen. Their film accidentally got exposed. All the pictures are gone. Help me wind it back in.
Hey.
What are you doing? I thought you had traffic school.
I do, but my car wouldn't start again.
Well, so take mine.
Are you sure? Because I really
It's
don't
fine.
think...
Take his.
I don't know. I mean, under the circumstances that...
Here.
Ow.
Drive safe.
Bye.
All right. Okay, thanks, you guys. Listen, I promise not to run any red lights. I know the last thing you want to see is another picture of me.
Greg Warner,
That's me.
can I see your driver's license?
Absolutely. There you go. Yeah, I was playing with some crazy glue at home. My thumb kind of got stuck over the hologram, but that's me, see? It's Greg Warner.
Whatever.
So that's it? No more questions? I'm in?
I just need your check.
Oh, absolutely. Here you go.
Who's Jimmy Hughes?
He's my sugar daddy. Can I sit down now, please?
Did this? Yeah, it was that guy that was sitting next to me, Greg something.
Warner.
Hey, did Christine get the film and her camera developed yet?
I don't know. I think I saw her take it out of her camera and put it in her purse.
What do you mean you think, Kim? This plan has to work.
Greg, relax. As soon as she tries to get those pictures developed, it'll all be over. Hopefully I'll be able to get the image of Jimmy naked out of my mind.
Christine did look good, though.
Shut up.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. So, how'd it go? Did the fake ID work?
Yeah. Fake ID worked, yeah.
Oh, good. Thank God this is all behind us.
Yeah. It's all behind us. Just gotta get Greg's car fixed without him knowing about it.
What?
Well, when I was leaving, I kind of backed into the instructor's car.
God, you just keep making this worse.
No. I think we're okay. He didn't see me.
Oh. Whew, good. He didn't see you. That's called a hit and run, you idiot.
Look, the guy thought I was Greg. I didn't want to get Greg in any more trouble. Look, I barely did any damage. I'll just send the guy a check.
You send him a check tomorrow.
Okay, God. Listen, next time you hit me, could you use the hand that doesn't have any rings?
Sorry.
Finally, the sitter got here an hour ago. We're starving.
You got my keys?
We're taking your car to dinner?
No, I thought the four of us would push yours.
What was that? Sounded like something just jumped up and damaged the back of your car.
Really, because it sounded like you just hit your hand against the window.
Whatever, I guess we'll find out when we get out of the car.
Oh, man.
What did you do?
Nothing. I was going the speed limit.
Well, did you go through a stop sign?
No. Oh, I know what this is about. Put my registration sticker on crooked. They make them so sticky, you only get one chance.
License and registration.
Here you go. In my defense, I tried to peel it off and put it back on, but it started to tear, so I just left it. Sorry.
Sir, I pulled you over because you have a broken taillight.
What?
But when I ran the plates, this vehicle, turns out, was involved with a hit-and-run accident earlier today.
But, officer, I didn't even have... Jimmy?
I'm a little busy here, Greg.
Look, officer, I didn't even have my car this morning. The man cowering in the back seat did. His name is Jimmy Hughes, and if you'll give me your nightstick, I'll prepare him for arrest.
No. The eyewitness specifically said they saw a Greg Warner, and I believe that's you.
Jimmy.
Okay, look, when I went to pay the traffic ticket, they wouldn't let me take traffic school again, so I said I was you.
I don't believe this.
Didn't they ask to see your driver's license?
Christine made me a fake ID.
Who is Christine?
Look, maybe we can cut through some red tape here. I'm on the job.
You're a security guard.
Yes, at a television studio. It's all the same. We both have badges.
Yeah, but mine has City of Los Angeles on it. Yours has a rabbit wearing a bow tie. You're not on the job, sir. You just have a job.
Listen, sir, we've got reservations to keep, and I'm sure you've got cavities to search, so we could just pick him up at the station later. Great.
Look, you and your buddy can tell your story to the judge. I have to keep your license. Here's your summons to appearing.
Well, that was rude. Hey, thanks for the professional courtesy. I hope you never want to drive on the lot and go to a taping of The Price is Right. Greg, come on, I'm sorry. I totally screwed up. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. Will you come on? Will you just say something? The silence is killing me.
Really? Oh, and another thing?
Come on, Greg. Look, believe me, if I knew what a mess this is going to be, I never would have borrowed your car in the first place.
Well, that's the point, Jimmy. Things do happen. That's why you don't put yourself in this position to begin with. And you don't take things that are not yours.
Look, you're right. You're totally right. Look, from now on, I promise to show your stuff the same respect you show mine.
Thank you.
Oh, Kim, would you mind doing me a huge favor and stopping by the photo place?
Which photo place?
The one you always go to up here on the right. I just want to drop some film off. It'll just take a second.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to stop at that one? I hear it's very expensive.
That's okay. I have a coupon.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Excuse me.
Yep. Oh, it's you. Neil. Hi.
Yeah, hi. Look, we need to get some special film developed.
No problem.
Good, because we don't want a lot of people seeing them. They're kind of, personal.
More than the last batch?
What are you talking about?
You know, the
naked pictures of you guys.
What naked pictures?
the ones that little cute chick and her husband brought in.
Hey, are there gonna be any pictures of that little chick on this roll?
Okay, what little chick?
The curly-haired woman. She was... Well, there she is.
All right, officer, spin that big wheel. And you use the long arm of the law on that one. You're looking for that dollar. You win $1,000 and get a bonus spin. You got 35 cents. 35 cents. Wait a minute. What's happening here? Who's back there? Jimmy? Did you get another traffic ticket?
Yes, Bob.
Every day, millions of people watch The Price is Right. They trust us. When you try cheating, as you are right now, you are compromising the integrity of the show, and we can't have that. I will not stand for that, Jimmy. Oh, come here, you big lug.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Jimmy. How can anyone stay mad at a guy like this? Hang out in the showcase, and later, after the show, we'll play some Plinko.
Okay. What's the showcase today?
Outdoor fun. I think there's a trampoline.
Woohoo!
You are such a cute little kitty cat. Trick or treat! Hi, everybody. Look at how cute you all look. You're a witch, and you're a big scary skeleton, and you're a bit of a pig. One lollipop each. Hey, take it easy. Good God. Next year I'm just gonna put out a big bowl of Ritalin. Aren't you guys cute in your costumes your mother ran out to the drugstore and bought this morning?
Hey, at least they have real costumes this year. Last year, Christine made them go as ghosts and didn't even take the time to cut out eye holes in the sheets.
They weren't ghosts. They were furniture in a room that was being painted.
You certainly got in the spirit. What are you, a stripper?
I'm Jeannie.
Jeannie, yeah, that's a good stripper name. It's not bad, but you're gonna have to move your hips a little if you're gonna make that money.
But you look great. You do. Jimmy and I were going to dress up, but we were worried we'd look stupid.
Kind of like that.
I told you to get me something scary. How's a hot dog scary?
Be around Jimmy after he's had 4 of them. That'll send you screaming from the room.
Look, we were in the costume shop. I asked Sammy what he wanted, and he pointed at the hot dog.
Oh, please. If we brought home everything Sammy pointed to, we'd have a house full of Tonka trucks and fat people.
Stop complaining and put on your relish.
I hope you guys are going to leave a bowl of candy outside while we're gone. You don't want anybody trashing your house.
Do people even do that anymore?
Hey, I hope they do. It's part of Halloween. Kids need to respect tradition.
Well, it's not so funny when it's your house getting trashed every year. I knew what was in that burning bag they left on the porch, but my mom demanded I go out there and stomp it out anyway. So I'm out there stomping and crying. I hear them laughing from the bushes. My feet slip out from under me, and oh, we got a show now.
Yeah, you know, where I grew up, all the cool kids trashed the nerdy kids' houses.
Then I must not have been nerdy because my house never got trashed.
Well, I wasn't going to trash my own house.
There you go, Sammy. There's your little pumpkin to put your treats in. Come on, let's go get them.
Well, there they go. I dream of Jeannie, a little kitty cat, and a giant hot dog.
What are 3 things I hallucinated at a Grateful Dead show?
Okay, boys, here are your bags. Now listen, I want a lot of candy this year, okay? Get your cute little butts out there and work it. Daddy needs his sugar.
Oh, my God, you're like a candy pimp.
Christine, it is one night a year, okay? We gotta make the most of it. All right, now boys, don't forget, you got a sick brother at home, ask for extras. costumes the kids have this year are amazing, huh? Hey, look at that little kid over there, dressed up like a businessman with a briefcase and everything. Happy Halloween!
Jimmy, that's not a kid. It's a midget coming home from work.
Sorry, sir.
Greg, what are you doing?
I got an itch. I can't get through the phone. Kim, I think there's a hole back there. Reach in and scratch my shoulder.
Ow! It's wet in there.
Yeah, you'd think a big rubber suit with an air hole the size of a nickel would breathe well.
Well, it's gross, and I can't reach your shoulder anyway.
Jimmy?
Yeah, right. I'll cut my arm off before I stick it in that hot dog.
All right, well, I guess I'm on my own.
Hey, you guys want to head down to that old folks home in Westwood? I hear they're giving out pudding cups.
Yeah, and they can never remember how many they've given you.
Actually, we should start heading home. I need to air out the itchy hot dog.
We don't have to go home because of me.
Okay, we'll see you guys back at the house.
Hey. Oh.
Greg, come on. Come on, get up. Come on, Greg. Get up. We'll finish the rest of the houses on this block, and then we'll head home. Come on, Greg. Let's go to his house.
Oh, my God, I think I got some ants in my bun hole.
Trick or treat.
What a cute kitty cat. Now you wait right there, because I got something special for you.
Hey!
What are you doing? You're scaring a 2-year-old.
Stop it.
Come on, Greg.
You scared my son to death. He's crying. You think that's funny? What the hell is wrong with you?
All right, Logan. There you go. Okay. That's it. I want you to take all that candy. I want you to put it on the kitchen table, start dividing it up. Make 2 equal piles. And divide one of them in half for you and Logan.
Hey, where's Kim and Sam?
Upstairs, we had a bit of an incident.
What happened?
This idiot jumps out from behind the bushes and scares the hell out of Sammy.
Oh, my God. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's upstairs with Kim. He finally stopped crying, but he really was scared. I mean, he didn't even want to go to any more houses.
So what did you do to the guy?
Well, I'll tell you what I wanted to do. I wanted to show him what it was like to be scared. I wanted to punch him. I wanted to grab him by his neck and knock his teeth down his throat.
It's quite a wish list, but again, what did you do?
Well, I didn't know what to do. Sammy was screaming, Kim was yelling at me, plus I got no reach in that hot dog suit.
So you did nothing?
Yeah, well, this isn't over yet. I'm gonna make that guy rue the day he messed with me.
See, there you go. That's a spunk I like to see.
Sammy was so exhausted, he just fell right to sleep. Poor little guy. I just hope he doesn't have nightmares. Did Greg tell you what just happened?
Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Oh, I will tell you what we're gonna do. Kim, what do you think we should do?
I was thinking about this upstairs, and first I thought it was too much, but I'm gonna do it. I'm writing a letter.
To who? The mayor of Halloween?
No, to that jerk who scared Sam. I want him to know exactly how we feel.
Good for you. And don't be afraid to use some strong language. But don't sign it. We don't want to get in trouble.
What are you guys, Quakers? A letter's not going to do anything.
Oh, angry letters can be quite effective. We got a bad can of tuna once, and Greg wrote a letter. They sent us 12 free cans.
Well, it wasn't bad tuna. It was just mislabeled. I mean, come on. If it's chunk light, don't try to pass it off as solid white.
You guys, it's Halloween. This is the perfect opportunity to do something big. You should trash the guy's house. That's what we do.
That's because you're hooligans.
Oh, gee willikers, Jimmy, did you hear that? She called us hooligans.
I'm just saying that we deal with things in a more civilized manner.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, I just wrote that we might report him to the neighborhood association. They might ban him from the potluck dinner.
Okay. That's great, honey. Now, when you say trash someone's house, what exactly are you talking about?
Throw eggs at it. Put shaving cream on the windows, toilet paper in the trees. Some people like to jazz it up with a stink bomb, but I like to stick with the classics.
Oh, man, I would love to see that jerk out in his front yard cleaning up that mess.
Greg, we're not trashing anyone's house. It's juvenile.
Yeah, guys, she's right. I mean, we're adults here. We're adults, and we're not going to stoop to his level.
Why don't you guys just put on an angry puppet show?
Kim, she's right. We need to do something big. A letter just isn't enough.
If he reads this letter and never does anything like this again, isn't that enough?
Yeah, guys, we're not looking to, hurt anybody here. We just want him to stop scaring little kids. That's it.
Greg, think about little Sammy crying in his kitty cat costume. That jerk ruined your son's Halloween.
That son of a bitch. Kimmy's right.
No, he's not. And besides, that little old lady lives there. I'm not going to punish her just because the guy was a jerk.
But how is writing the letter going to be satisfying at all? I mean, you're not even going to be there to see how bad it makes him feel.
Look, if you really want to see his reaction, we can hand him the letter and stand right there while he reads it. Or we can ring the bell and watch from the bushes.
Oh, thank God. I was hoping you were going to say that. I'm glad you didn't let Jimmy and Christine talk me into doing anything drastic. I feel much better that we're handling it like this.
Of course you do, because not only are we adults, we're parents. And even though we're mad, we still have to set a good example for our son and act mature. Run.
Hey, Mom.
Dad?
Look at this.
What is it?
A letter from somebody I scared.
You're kidding. What does it say?
Your actions this evening were reprehensible. This is a holiday for children, and by scaring our poor little son, you ruined it for him. I'm seriously considering reporting you to the neighborhood association. Ooh, they're going to report me to the neighborhood association.
You'll be banished from the potluck dinner.
All right, hooligans. We're ready to play dirty.
Let's get it on. Greg, let's go!
I am coming!
Now, Jimmy, you make sure you guys get that house good. Don't let Greg wuss out. He's the type that can throw one egg and then run like a little bitch.
Oh, chill out. Just because you're little and you're Cam doesn't make you Lil' Kim.
Sorry, it's just, you didn't see these people laughing at my letter. Now, they think it's real funny now, but they're gonna find out they messed with the wrong people.
What you got there, a purse?
No, it's my tote bag. I got it when I made a donation to PBS. I was going to go for the Les Mis tickets, but I'll tell you right now, this is coming quite handy.
See what I'm saying? He's gonna run like a bitch.
Okay, you got everything in there?
Yeah, toilet paper, shaving cream.
No, I'll get the eggs.
All right, we are off to defend our families. We will be back in 15 minutes. It would be nice if our women folk received us in an appropriate manner.
I'll be waiting naked with a grilled cheese sandwich.
Thank you.
Here you go. So you ready for this?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Good. You go out there and you get vengeance for our son. Let him know that you don't mess with this family. You are a warrior.
Oh.
Do you have your inhaler in case you have to run?
It's in my tote.
Everything looks quiet?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, give me the shaving cream. the hell is this?
What do you mean?
This is shaving gel.
Yeah, it's better for you. It's got aloe.
It doesn't lather.
Sure it does. You just have to work it. There.
You're kidding, right?
What? Start with that. I'll lather up some more.
Greg, we don't have that kind of time, okay? The sun's coming up in 6 hours. Look, just give me some toilet paper. Okay, they don't have any trees.
Just give it to me. I'll do it.
What are you doing?
I am rolling it across the lawn.
Greg, you're not vandalizing, you're decorating. You just give me the eggs. All right, now listen, you gotta be careful, okay? You gotta put the egg in the palm of your hand. Don't squeeze too tight with the fingers.
Okay.
Okay? And
I don't believe this.
shh, be cool. Look at those cheapo windows. How in the world could an egg? These are hard-boiled.
Oh, my God, I don't believe she gave us these. These are for my lunch. God, we're going to get caught. I know we're going to get caught. Why did I do this? Why did I
Would
do
you pull
this?
yourself together? I've been through this 1,000 times, okay? They're gonna come out, they're gonna look around for a few minutes, then they're gonna go back inside, and we'll get the hell out of here. Uh-oh. These are pretty good. I usually eat them with a little salt and some A1 sauce. Just put a little dab each bite. My father eats them with mustard. And again, that guy puts mustard on anything. You know, like pretzels, crackers, bananas. Sometimes you take the mustard, pour it straight out of the bottle into his mouth. Some of his army buddies used to call him Colonel Mustard.
Could you shut up? What's going on?
The cops just driving away. Just be a few minutes more. Mom, on the other hand, loved mayonnaise.
Hey, he's driving away.
All right, just sit tight and be a few more seconds.
Okay, Lionel. You know you aren't allowed to ride in the front seat. So you be a good boy and sit in the back. Behave yourself back there, Lionel. Here we go.
Where the hell are we? We can't be that far. We've only been driving a couple of minutes.
Lionel, you want a treat? Where's my kiss? Oh, good boy.
I think we're stopping.
Lionel, I'm going to stop now and fill up the gas tank. So you stay right here and be a good boy. I'll be right back.
All right. Now's our chance. Quiet.
Okay, come on.
No, what are you doing? She's standing right there pumping gas. Get out of my side. What happened? We're up against a post or something.
You gotta be kidding.
I wish. Damn it, nobody's getting out of this car.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Hey, Lionel, you get back in here right now. Lionel.
Stupid dog.
Shh. What are we gonna do now?
I don't know. Why don't you have Kim write her a letter?
Here we go. Thank you for being a good boy, Lionel. Oh, you know what I have? Such a good boy. Another treat. Lionel. Well, where's my kiss? Lionel. Hello? Oh, hi. Everything's fine. I just filled the tank up. So no more stops. Lionel and I will see you in Vegas in 5 hours.
Hello?
Kim, it's me.
Greg?
Yeah, look. I need you to go to the mobile station on the corner of La Brea and Sunset and look for a Chihuahua. His name is Lionel.
What? Where are you guys?
We are going to Vegas. Could you please let us know if a room opens up with 2 beds? This is very awkward. Thank you. Oh, man. I told you we shouldn't have watched the whole game. Look how late we are. What are we going to tell our wives?
What do you mean?
Well, you said you had it covered. What are we going to do?
Hey, I'm watching my kids when Christine goes to her SAT class tonight. She can't get mad at me. I told you I had it covered. You, sir, need a lie.
Well, this is just great. You talked me into watching a football game, and I missed the whole picnic. I mean, look, they're packing up already.
What, they haven't packed everything up yet? You think they spotted us?
Hey, Jimmy, we're over here.
Hey, there you are. Ah, crap. Guess who's carrying the big cooler to the car?
Hey, sorry we're late.
Not a big deal. None of the other fathers showed up either. Except for Todd, of course.
Who?
Todd, Linda Barnes' husband. He comes to everything. He grilled, played hopscotch, taught us how to make homemade Play-Doh. He even learned how to turn on the sprinkler so the kids could run through the water.
Which means we don't have to give them a bath tonight.
Once their clothes are dry, we don't have to do laundry either.
You'd get them to eat grass. You'd never have to leave the park.
Kim, Christine, be sure to grab your leftovers from the potluck before you leave.
Oh, thanks. I almost forgot.
Sure.
Ooh. Where are you going? You didn't bring anything.
Doesn't mean I'm not taking anything home.
Hey, I'm Todd. Hey, Jimmy and Greg. Yeah, sure. Sure, hear all about you every week in playgroup.
You got a playgroup?
Yeah, sure. What else am I going to do on Saturday mornings?
Oh, we usually try to play golf.
Yeah. I used to play golf, before the kids. Now it's not worth it.
Didn't want to hear the wife complain anymore, huh?
Oh, no, she's fine with it. It's just, I work all week, so when else am I going to spend time with the kids?
Well, the weekend's 2 days. We like to play with our kids on Sunday. After the afternoon football game.
Yeah, before the evening game. It's a good solid hour if there's no overtime.
Yeah, we try not to sit around the house on Sunday. That's our out and about day. I plan something at work, and then I surprise them. Tomorrow's snorkeling.
Did you hear that? Tomorrow's snorkeling. Hey, buddy, you want to play catch?
I think he wants to play soccer. I was teaching him earlier. Thanks. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Did you see that? That guy just ran off to play with my kid.
Yeah, I know. What a nice guy. See if I can trick him into loading up my car.
Seriously.
What?
You're taking this class?
Huh?
You're kidding. What are you, like 25 or something?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm 25.
Hey, what are you doing? I got the beer in the car.
I gotta wait until they take attendance. That way my parents think I was here. Then I'll tell them I gotta go to the bathroom. Sneak out the back.
You are so smart.
What? You gonna turn me in or something?
No, I'm just thinking how much you remind me of my husband when he was in high school.
What are you, hitting on me now?
No, actually, I was wondering what exactly I found so appealing back then.
Hey, Kim.
Hey,
The kids are in the guest house on the bed watching a video.
I'll take over for a while.
Cool.
How is it?
It's pretty good. What is it?
Play-Doh?
There's nothing in here that can make me sick, is there?
No, you'll be fine.
What the hell are you doing?
Wet Willie.
What are you, 5? I'm thinking here. God.
Sorry.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
All right, I'm sorry. I'm a little bored. What are you thinking about?
Todd, that guy from the picnic. I mean, he didn't even try to get out of going. He actually looked like he was having fun.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about him, too. What is wrong with that guy?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's a good father, Jimmy. He's the kind of father I would be if it wasn't for you.
What?
You're the reason I'm a bad father.
Oh, you are crazy.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Am I, Jimmy? I walk around here all the time feeling like I'm this good father simply because I'm comparing myself to you. You've set the bar so low I can do the bare minimum and feel like the world's greatest dad.
And you're welcome.
Well, I don't want to be a bad father. I'm sick of you talking me out of doing things that I should be doing with my family. I want to be more like Todd.
Okay, I want you to just take a deep breath and relax. I think I might have stuck my finger too far into your ear.
I'm serious about this, Jimmy. I'm acting exactly the way I promised myself that I never would. I'm turning into my father.
Greg, we are already better fathers than our fathers were. We don't smoke, we don't spank, we use car seats. And you gotta stop putting so much pressure on yourself. I mean, you're not a bad father just because you miss out on a few events. What, 20 years from now, you think Sammy's gonna remember that you missed a few family activities? Huh? You think he's gonna remember spending the day at some picnic with Todd? No. He's just gonna remember his dad and how much you love him.
Look at our son.
No, can you believe Sammy's actually getting married?
And now, a toast from the man who made me who I am today.
Todd, what are you doing here? It's my toast. I'm the father.
Well, biologically, yes, but let's face it, you didn't spend a lot of time with the kid, huh? I mean, you weren't a very good father.
I was an all right father. I was a better father than my father. I didn't smoke. I didn't spank. I used a car seat.
Did you hear that, everybody? He didn't hit him. What a prince.
I lived with that boy for 18 years. You're not even family, Todd.
Look, you're making a scene here. Just let Todd make the toast, Craig.
It's Greg, not Craig. My name is Greg. I mean, Dad. I'm your dad.
Look, I'm trying to be nice here, but if you keep this up, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Hey, Greg, what do you say we blow this off and sneak in 9 holes before they cut the cake, huh? Come on.
Hey, I just got off the phone with Linda's husband, Todd. I thought we'd hang out with them tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking to him at the picnic, and he told me about their out and about days, and I thought maybe we could go out and about. How about it?
I thought you were playing golf with Jimmy tomorrow.
Yeah, I am, but he'll understand.
Well, that's great.
Jimmy will understand what?
That I'm canceling golf tomorrow.
Why?
Because I want to spend the day with Kim and Sam. I've decided I want to start being a better father.
Okay, Greg, trust me, you are playing a very dangerous game.
Whatever.
No, I'm serious, okay? Dude, right now, Kim is very happy with the amount of effort you put in. And yes, maybe the bar is low, but once you raise it up, you can never get it back down.
Well, this isn't about what Kim expects from me. It's about what I expect from me. I'm going to be more like Todd.
But you can't be more like Todd. You were not like him. You were like me.
I am not like you.
Yes, yeah. You know, you think I'm dragging you down, but that's just an excuse. I mean, if I wasn't here, you'd be exactly the same kind of father as you are now.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll just have to see about that, because from here on out...
Greg, come up here. Sammy wants to show you something.
Just a second. I'm going to be the best, most attentive father.
Greg, hurry up. You're missing...
I am in the middle of something. In fact, I'm going to be such a good father, I'm going to make Todd look like you. I'm going to be the ultimate father.
Never mind, you missed it.
Starting now.
Dude, cops are doing a locker search.
What's your problem?
Nothing. Here, she handed out a practice test for next week.
Thanks.
You know, you're sitting through these classes anyway. Would it kill you to pay attention?
I don't know. But I'd hate to risk it.
Look, I don't think you understand. I'm not just another adult telling you what to do, okay? I'm one of you.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, I'm serious.
What do I need college for? I'm gonna get a job, make some money. My girlfriend's mom says we can live in her basement. I got it covered.
Look, I know that sounds great now, but that's only because you're stupid.
That's funny coming from a woman your age taking the SATs. When did you learn how to walk? When you were 12?
All right, that's it. Come on, you little punk.
What are you doing?
Showing you the future. Hi.
Oh, good, you're home. Who's this?
Just a friend from class.
Whatever. Look, Logan spilled a can of SpaghettiOs on the bed, and I was gonna throw the sheets in the laundry, but Kim's already doing a load, so they're soaking in the tub. Dominic, stop jumping on the bed!
What you doing?
I picked up an extra shift. We only got $23 on our checking account, and somehow I don't think that's gonna get us through the end of the month.
Jimmy, would you say that today's been a particularly bad day for you?
Oh, actually, today's all right.
I should go study.
What was that all about?
Well, you just saved a kid's life.
Cool.
I'll go grab the sunscreen. You get Sammy in the car. I don't want to keep Todd and his family waiting.
Greg, there's a playoff game today. What are you doing?
Making memories, my friend. Making memories. Well, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for showing us how to fly kites. Sammy loved it. We'll have to hang out again sometime.
Actually, we're going down to the Santa Monica Pier. If you guys want to come, you're more than welcome.
Oh, okay. Well, sounds great. Hey, thanks for helping us bring all this stuff in. We really should do this again soon.
Well, we could meet at the farmer's market tomorrow morning.
That's as soon as it gets.
What do you say? Huh? A little brunch? A little petting zoo for the kids?
Yeah, great. Wow, farmer's market, huh? Well, we should do this. See ya.
Hey, wait a second. Kids didn't eat much breakfast, huh? Anybody up for Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, great. Okay, that was great. Chuck E. Cheese was a great idea, Todd. See ya.
Greg, Todd's knocking.
What's that?
Todd.
What's up, buddy?
We just had a great idea.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Listen, why don't you take the kids over to our place and I'll break out the train.
The what?
I'm gonna put Sammy right to bed. He looks exhausted.
Yeah. And he had a stroller. Hey. You seen the sports section?
No, I threw it out. I thought you had already read it.
When? When would I have read it? Over the past weekend, I haven't had 5 minutes to myself. I finally get time to sit down and enjoy my paper, and it's gone. It's gone, so what am I supposed to read? The real estate section, I already have a house. The employment section, I already have a job. Oh, look, here's the Circuit City ad. Widescreen TVs are on sale. I'd get one, but when would I watch it?
Not so easy, is it?
What?
Being super dad. I think it's getting to you.
It's not getting to me. I love it.
You're trapped in there, aren't you, buddy? And you have no idea how to get out.
Greg, don't forget you were gonna clean out the backyard for the barbecue with Todd and Linda tomorrow.
I love it.
They're having a barbecue?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Well, maybe you should go out there and help Greg so we can barbecue too.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff on TV tomorrow night. Figure we just order a pizza.
I don't want to stay in the house and eat pizza while everyone else is in the yard barbecuing.
Fine, eat the pizza wherever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
No, Jimmy. Look, I know that you've been watching the kids every night while I'm at school, and I appreciate it. I do, but I just think we should start doing more stuff as a family, you know? Like the kinds of things Greg's been doing lately.
Here we go.
Everyone say hello to Squeakers.
Hey, Jimmy! Yeah, back here.
Who's that? It's a friend of mine. You and Todd are gonna make me look bad. I need someone to make me look good.
Earl, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Hey, Greg, this is Earl. That's AJ and Doreen. You might have seen Earl on the lot. He fills all the vending machines.
Yeah, puts food on the table. Mostly cheese crackers and whatnot. But it fills the boy up. And hey, they got that child flavor, so there's your greens right there.
Hey, Dad, you want to play catch?
You betcha, son. Let's go grab a couple of beers. You can throw them to me, and I'll catch a little buzz.
Hey, Doreen, the ladies are in the kitchen. You know, why don't you tell Christine that funny story about the time Earl forgot Christmas?
Look at you, king of the grill.
Yeah.
You're gonna have us eating in no time.
Yeah, it's too bad we won't have time to do anything else today. I mean, after you finish cooking, eating, and cleaning up, the day's pretty shot. Yep. There's no way we'll have time to do anything else today.
Yeah, well, not today, but we still got tonight. There's a big meteor shower. We found this great viewing spot. You want to come with us? It's only 90 minutes north of here. Greg?
Yeah, it sounds great. That's great.
And after 8 years of marriage, he finally takes me on a vacation. And you know where we end up? His brother's house in Minnesota during hunting season.
Well, I hear Minnesota's lovely during hunting season. Well, not so much for the animals, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't know. My vacation consisted of cleaning up after 5 kids and gutting a deer.
No. You gotta put a little more juice on your palm. Then you start honking it. I can help that last one out a little bit.
You ladies having fun?
What was that for?
Just for being you.
So, what do you guys do for fun during the week? I know a place that has a great story time on Wednesday nights. Everyone wears their pajamas.
Okay, listen, how do you do it?
What do you mean?
How do you do it? All this stuff, spending every moment with your family. I mean, when do you take time just for you?
Oh, well, it's all for me. You know, spending time with my family, that's what I enjoy.
Yeah. But after that? After that, I mean, how do you blow off steam?
I don't follow.
I mean, do you go to work early so you can read the paper in your office?
No.
Do you take the freeway home because you know there's going to be traffic and you can hear music that doesn't have kazoos in it?
No, I get home as soon as I can. If I'm late getting home, I miss out on giving the kids dinner.
Okay, that's it. We're done. Get out. Get out.
What?
Get out. You're a freak. Get out. Grab your crazy-ass father knows best family and get the hell out of here.
Greg?
Kim, I can't do it. I can't keep up with Todd.
What are you talking about?
I've been trying to keep up with Todd. I wanted to be like him for you and for Sam. I wanted to be super dad, but I just can't do it.
Greg, no one expects you to be like Todd. And you were a great dad exactly the way you were.
Really?
Yeah. And believe me, I don't want you around all the time.
You don't?
No. Frankly, I don't know how Linda does it. If you were around as often as Todd is, I'd blow your brains out.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Well, you can't compare yourself to other people. I used to do that with the other mothers, and it drove me crazy.
Oh, come on. You're a great mother. I can't imagine anyone being better than you.
Oh, I don't know. Diane cooks gourmet meals for her family every night. Now, wouldn't you rather be married to a woman like that?
Diane, no. Does Marcia cook?
And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce my best friend, the man I consider my role model, my father, Greg Warner.
There is no more wonderful day in a father's life than seeing his son on his wedding day. You've made me incredibly proud on so many days in the last 20 years, but never more than today. On behalf of your mother and myself, we want to wish you all the happiness and love life has to... Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! How's the studying going?
It's college chemistry. It's really hard.
It sure is. I remember my first college class. It's tough. I bet you wish you'd have studied a little more in high school instead of picking on those of us who did, huh? Not so funny now, is it?
No, that's still fun. Man, I've got such a big test tomorrow. I have no idea how I'm going to remember all this stuff.
Well, you know what I used to do in college? I would take large pieces of information like this and turn them into little songs and then sing them as I'd go down the hallway. For instance, like 1 hydrogen, 2 helium, 3 lithium, 4 beryllium. Ha, ha, ha.
I'm guessing in college you weren't having a lot of sex.
Hey, I did all right for myself.
Yeah, I'm guessing you did all right by yourself.
What's all that?
I thought we'd clean out the closets today and get rid of some of the clothes we never wear.
Hey, you're throwing out all my vests.
Yeah. Well, I figure you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them up and burn them. Look, Greg, if you want to keep any of this stuff, you're gonna have to narrow it down or I'm throwing it all away.
Okay, but you don't have to talk to me like I'm some teenager. Oh, you are so not throwing away my members-only jacket. Oh, my God.
What?
This is the wedding invitation Kim gave me to send to her friend Julie Grimes. Guess I must have forgot to mail it.
Maybe you should have written a song about it. 1, buy a stamp. 2, lick the stamp. 3, stick it on.
Kim is going to kill me.
Well, what's the big deal? It was 5 years ago.
Yeah, but the fact that Julie never responded broke up their friendship. Plus, she's going to think I did this on purpose.
Why?
Well, I guess I kind of hated Julie. She always thought she was so funny, and she wasn't.
Really? Kim always said she was hilarious.
I know, that's what drove me crazy. Kim thought she was so funny. She wasn't. I wish I'd have never tried on this jacket. But damn, it still looks good on me, huh?
Hey, Christine. I bought a whole case of beef jerky at Price Club, and guess what they gave me for free?
Heart disease?
No. 2 tickets to the stock car races. It's this afternoon. What do you say?
Oh, honey, I'd love to, but I gotta study.
That's not what you would have said in high school.
Yeah, which is why I'm a 31-year-old college student. Look, Jimmy, if I keep screwing up, by the time I graduate, I'm gonna be so old, I'll be more interested in having a BM than a BA.
I can't believe this. This is totally gonna suck. All right, Greg, let's go.
Hey, the roar of the engines, the smell of the fuel, the excitement of the crowd. Yeah, all sounds bad. Sorry.
Wait a minute, so I have to go by myself?
Well, why don't you take Dominic?
Dominic, really? You think he's old enough?
Old enough for what? To do this?
Hey, you know what? Maybe I will ask him. I wasn't much older than Dominic when my dad took me to my first car race. Dominic! Yeah, you know what? This will be great. It'll be a little father-son day out.
Yeah?
Hey, you want to go to a car race with Daddy?
Cool.
All right, great. Now listen. Before we go, I want you to know that during the race there could be a big car wreck. It could be very loud, and there could be lots of fire. But it doesn't happen every time, so I don't want you to get your hopes up. Hey, we're back! Place was packed, but we lucked out. We got seats right down front.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Maybe you guys should take out your earplugs.
What?
Take out your... Dominic, where are the earplugs I gave you?
No, thank you. I didn't like that candy.
Okay, buddy, why don't you just go watch TV?
I don't have to go pee. Can I watch TV?
Yes. He'll be fine. I think he had a good time.
Good.
You're still studying, huh?
Yeah, I really want to do well on this test.
Well, maybe we should go in the bedroom. You know, I'll play college professor, and you can play student who needs an A in her test.
Well, the only problem with that is you're a security guard, and I actually do need an A on this test.
Well, Christine, you've been studying all day. You already missed the car races. You know, I heard somewhere that the human brain can only absorb so much. Anything more than like 4 hours a day is a total waste.
That's crazy, Jimmy. You must have heard that wrong.
I didn't hear it wrong. I made it up. I just want to have sex. It's been a whole week, Christine. A week!
Jimmy, you're not the only one who likes sex, okay? But I have to study. I really do want to get an A.
All right. But if you decide you'd rather have an F, you know where to find me.
Hey, look
look at this. That wedding invitation you found is in the trash.
Put it back, put it back, put it back in the trash.
Oh, my God. You didn't tell her, did you? You just threw it away, you little sneak.
No, I told her. Of course I told her. Fine, don't put it back in the trash. I don't care.
Okay.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
I can't believe you didn't tell your chicken.
I'm not chicken. I was gonna tell her. It's just she's been in a really bad mood today.
Good morning. Hi, sweetie.
Okay, so I'm scared of a 90-pound woman. You happy? Honey, you remember Julie Grimes?
Who?
No one.
He said Julie Grimes.
Oh, yeah. Julie Grimes. What about her?
Well, I was just remembering how you guys used to be friends and now you're not, and I'm sure none of us can even remember why.
Well, she was supposed to be my friend, and she blew off our wedding.
Well, I almost blew off our wedding. You're still friends with me.
Greg, why are we even talking about Julie Grimes?
Well, I was just cleaning out under the sink, and there was a lot of gunk under there, so I got to thinking how some people, say instead of gunk, they say grime, which, naturally reminded me of Julie Grimes.
You cleaned under the sink? It was filthy under there. Thank you so much.
You know you gotta clean it up.
I know what I gotta do.
All right. You think you know all the words?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now let's see if you can do them by yourself.
I gotta go to class. There's a frozen lasagna for dinner, and I need you to pick up a prescription for Logan. And while you're out, do you mind getting Dominic's haircut? He really needs one.
Yeah, I got it covered. Now listen, you got to listen to what I taught Dominic. Go ahead, buddy.
There's a skeeter on my Peter, flick it off. There's a skeeter on my Peter, flick it off, flick it off. There's a dozen on my cousin, you can hear those suckers buzzing. There's a skeeter on my Peter, flick it off.
Huh?
That's great, honey.
Yeah.
Why don't you go get ready for school?
Nice work, buddy. Hey, this afternoon I'll teach you a little ditty called Milk, Milk, Lemonade.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
I'm just teaching them some songs to sing in the school bus.
I don't want you teaching him that kind of stuff.
Christine, lighten up. They're just songs. They're funny.
They are funny, but they're also inappropriate. I mean, Jimmy, I think we've finally reached an age where doing what's appropriate is a little more important than being funny.
Wait a minute. I don't see what the big deal is. I used to sing songs like that when I was his age. I'm sure you used to sing songs like that when you were his age, too.
Yeah, I did. I also chewed up food and spit it out through my nose. You want me to teach him that?
No, I want you to teach me that.
Oh.
Look, Mom, I don't care where she lives. I'm not going to call her. All right. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
What was that all about?
Julie Grimes. I mentioned her name to my mother.
Why? I thought we were over that. Let's move on.
I am over it, trust me. But the weird thing is, my mom says that she moved out here like a year ago to try to be a comedian. Bet she does it, too. She was so funny.
No, she wasn't funny.
Sure she was. Remember that really funny thing she used to do whenever you'd walk into a room? Remember that? She'd go, "Here's Greg."
Okay, honey, see, that's not funny. That's just repeating a catchphrase. It's not an actual joke. I mean, maybe if my name was Johnny. Not even then. It's still not funny. She's not funny.
You know what the sad thing is? Now, if she'd just come to our wedding, Julie and I could have been really good friends. It's too bad, because I could use a friend from back home out here.
You got Christine.
Yeah, I know. Christine's so busy with school these days. I guess I'm friends with some of the women at Mommy and Me, but it's just not the same.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's not your fault.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I feel bad for you.
Oh, that's so sweet. See, I do have a friend out here. I've got you.
Oh, love is blind, and now I wish I was.
Hey.
Hey, did you get Dominic's haircut?
Yep.
Hey, check it out.
Oh, my God, Jimmy, you got him a mullet?
Yeah, what do you think?
It's great.
Yeah, look at him. Looks like the world's smallest lesbian.
I cannot believe you did this.
What?
It's kind of a nice haircut.
Yeah, he looks like royalty. Like a duke. Of Hazard.
Hey, he's not your kid, okay? So stay out of it. Besides, this is the haircut Dominic wanted, isn't it, Dominic?
Yeah, it's cool.
Honey, how do you know it's cool?
Because Daddy told me.
Hey, Dominic, you want to go toss the ball around with me in the backyard?
Okay.
I just didn't think you guys should talk like that in front of him. You could break his heart. His achy, breaky heart.
Jimmy, you're taking him back and you're getting him a new haircut.
Why? He likes it.
The only reason he likes it is because you like it.
Yeah, well, Kim said she liked it, didn't you, Kim?
What was I going to say? The poor kid was standing right there.
Jimmy, I know what this is about, okay? You're just upset that I haven't been able to spend as much time with you, and now you're using Dominic to get back at me.
Oh, please. I got him a mullet, okay? I had a mullet growing up, and you fell in love with me, didn't you?
Jimmy, think about the town we came from. People gave their dogs mullets.
Okay, so if we were back home, his haircut would be fine.
Maybe, but we're not back home. We're in L.A., and people here don't have mullets.
Yeah, well, too bad, Christine, because I like it.
No, it's not too bad. I have a say in how our child looks, okay? Take him back and get him a new haircut.
No. Look, this is who we are, Christine, and I'm not ashamed of it. Okay, this is America. We should all be able to wear our hair as we please. It's a right we should hold near and dear, because once we lose that, we lose everything.
That's a good speech. Too bad you already used it when you wanted to get the Playboy channel.
Greg Warner?
Hi, Julie.
What are you doing here?
I know it's been a long time. You think I could come in a minute? So, you see, the whole thing with the wedding invitation was my fault. And I completely understand if you get angry and never want to talk to me again, but don't blame Kim. And please don't tell her what I did. I feel really bad.
Look, I understand. I feel kind of silly. Here I was angry at Kim all these years because she didn't invite me, and it turns out she did.
Well, I'm glad this is all behind us because Kim really needs a friend from home.
Me too. We can all be friends again. So, what's up? Get it? Get it like the commercial.
Yeah, I got a TV. I just wanted to come by and make sure you understood what happened.
Greg, I understand completely. Kim shouldn't have given you the invitation because you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
That's funny, Julie. That one was funny.
Really? Because you're not laughing, Greg. I see dead people. I'm sorry. I can't turn it off. You know, I moved out here to become a performer. Oh, yeah. Everybody at the bank just kept telling me how funny I am.
Really? They liked you so much, they talked you into moving 3,000 miles away, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm sick of giving it away for free. I mean, hello, show me the money.
Okay, well, I probably need to get going. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, wait. I'm getting married in a couple of weeks, and I have to give you an invitation.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we've been out of touch so long. You sure you want us there?
Greg, this is it. It's the chance to start our friendship over again.
Well, if you really feel like that, we'll be there.
You really mean it?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. It is my final answer.
All right, then. The tribe has spoken.
Okay, goodbye.
Well, see you at the wedding.
Okay.
Uh-oh! Who let the dogs out? Woo, 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 woo.
What's going on?
I don't know. Dominic's principal said he needed to see us.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Hughes.
Dominic, honey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
Dominic got into a fight.
Honey, what was the fight about?
Some kid made fun of my hair.
Well, honey, no matter what people say about your hair, it's still a reason to hit someone.
Yeah, Dominic, don't let him get to you, okay? Kids can be thoughtless, even cruel. He'll pick on anything that's a little different. So who was it, that buck-toothed fat kid?
Jimmy! Dominic, honey, wait outside.
I called you in because I was concerned about Dominic. I mean, he's always gotten along so well with the other kids.
I'm very embarrassed about this, but, you know, it's not all Dominic's fault. I mean, none of this would have happened if his father hadn't taken him to get that stupid haircut.
It is a perfectly acceptable haircut. Business in the front, party in the back. Look, Christine, at least I took him to get a haircut. It's not like there was time in your busy schedule.
Oh, that is a load of crap, and you know it.
Oops. You see, we have a little rule here about swearing. Whenever you swear, you have to put a quarter in the bowl.
Look, face it, Christine, you haven't had time for anything lately, especially anything fun.
What are you, hung up that I didn't go to the races with you?
No, it's not just the races. There's other things you haven't been doing with me, too.
Why don't you just say it, Jimmy? We haven't had time for sex lately. Is that it? Would you be happy if we had sex? Because, oh, how about this? We could have sex right now, right here.
That's going to cost you more than a quarter.
You think that's going to make things better, just having sex on this man's desk right here?
Well, those kickballs aren't going to inflate themselves.
Jimmy, I don't know what you want from me, okay? I mean, do you want me to drop out of college? Because it's not worth all this aggravation. I mean, I'm just trying to make our lives better.
Ours or yours?
What is that supposed to mean?
I just like everything the way it was. And now everything's changing. You're changing. And where does that leave me?
What do you mean I'm changing?
Christine, for as long as I had known you, you'd drop anything to go to the car races with me. And Dominic's haircut? You never used to care about fitting in or what other people thought about us. How long until we go to some event at college and you make me change the way I look? Or even make me stay home?
Jimmy, I would never do that.
I just feel like you're moving forward and I'm being left behind.
Jimmy, I'm not going anywhere without you. I love you.
Yeah, but you fell in love with me 15 years ago, and it's like, well, you're turning yourself into somebody better. I'm still that guy.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I mean, you've changed, too. You have. Look, you got a good job that you've actually held on to. You'd rather hang out with your kids than go out with your buddies. And what's it been, like, 3 years since you decorated the Christmas tree with those empty Budweiser and Heineken cans?
Yeah, I liked how
No, I know. Red and green is very festive. It's very festive. Face it, Jimmy. You're growing up. You both are.
You really think so?
I know so.
Just need to get this one file.
Oh, we'll be out of here in a minute.
Take your time.
You know what I'm thinking about right now?
What?
Welcome back. Nothing makes us happier here at the Late Late Show than discovering new talent. Next up is a very funny lady making her network television debut. She'll be appearing next weekend at the Giggle Wigwam outside Barstow. Please welcome Julie Grimes.
Oh my God!
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. What's up? Seriously, Craig, thank you for that lovely introduction. But please, you hadn't yet hello.
She's not funny. That's just a catchphrase. She's not funny.
So you've been on the road a lot lately, I understand, huh?
Yes, I just got back from Texas, and let me tell you, Houston, we have a problem.
Funny. You make me laugh. You are a funny lady.
Thanks, my family. Funny family.
Barely. It's 11:30. You guys just get up?
Give us a break. It's Saturday.
Actually, it's Sunday. You might want to get yourself an alarm clock and a calendar.
Hey, I talked to my mom today, and Kim and I decided we are going to go back home for Thanksgiving.
I feel a little weird leaving you guys here alone.
Look, Jimmy and I only did that in the living room once, and Sammy totally believed me when I told him we were playing leapfrog.
No, I was talking about the fact that you and I have never been apart for Thanksgiving. And I thought that might upset you.
Oh, sweet, sweet Kim. Tell me, to get to your world, do I take a right at the rainbow or left at the unicorn?
You wouldn't like it in my world, Christine. You might get water thrown on you and melt. Hey, you want to play? I can play.
Hey, you know, maybe since you guys are going to be here, I'll have my parents come visit.
Oh, Jimmy, I don't want the drama of having your father around.
He's not that bad.
Why, what's wrong with Jimmy's father?
He's always criticizing everything that Jimmy does. I mean, nothing's ever good enough for him. And Jimmy's not done anything with his life. He has absolutely no ambition.
Well, obviously, he hasn't seen Jimmy roll out of my guest house in his pajamas at the crack of noon.
Hey, look, Christine, this is a perfect time to have him come out here. All my life, you thought of me as a screw-up, and, you know, let's be honest, for most of my life I was, but, you know, now I got a good job, I got a great family, I think you'll be really proud of me.
Jimmy, why is it so important for you to impress that guy? I mean, what's he ever done with his life besides drinking with his buddies, fishing, and bragging about being hit by a train?
Well, he did survive being hit by a train.
And that's an achievement? Jimmy, who gets hit by trains? They run on tracks, they're loud, it's not like they sneak up on you. You know who gets hit by trains? Cows. Cows. Your father is one big lucky cow.
Look, Christine, it's just something I want to do. It's important to me, okay?
Well, it's fine with us.
But, Jimmy, you know Thanksgiving's right around the corner. Tickets from the East Coast are going to cost a fortune now.
Hey, it's not going to cost them a thing. I'm paying for this whole trip. In fact, you know what? I'm going to check on tickets right now.
Wow, you really are trying to impress
Hey,
them.
Kim and my parents, all right? They've been paying for me my whole life. It's time to start saying thank you. Hi, yeah. What's the number for Greyhound?
You guys.
Yeah, grocery store is a madhouse. My mom'd be furious if she shows up and we haven't got the turkey. Luckily, we got the last bottle.
Okay, we'll have a good time while we're gone. And remember, mi casa is mi casa. Don't break any of me stuff.
Hey, what do you think we are? We're responsible adults, right? I mean, why don't you just get one of those hidden nanny cams and spy on us?
That's funny.
Well, we should get going.
Okay. See you.
All right, see you guys later. Tell everyone we said hi. Okay, bye. Mwah. Safe travels. All right, see you, dude. Hey, listen, give us a call when you get there, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go check on the boys. What are you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna go press my ass up against that nanny cam.
They're knocking. They're here.
All right, hold on a second. I just want everything to look good.
Oh. Will you relax?
I'm sorry. I don't want my dad to think we live like pigs.
Hey, Grandpa's peeing in the front yard.
Ah, the Mayflower has landed.
Mom!
Hey, baby.
Hey!
Big Jimmy, will you put that thing away and get in here? And tuck in your shirt.
Why don't you tuck in your tongue?
Hey, Jimmy, nice to see you, son.
Hey, Dad, how you doing?
Good.
So, what were you doing out there?
We've been knocking for 5 minutes. I've been holding it since Barstow. Hey, Christine, how's it going?
Hey, the Big Jimmy,
Good
how are
to see
you?
Be careful, be careful. I got hit by a train, remember?
Yeah, I believe you mentioned something about that once or twice.
Whoa, look at how big those boys have gotten.
Grandpa, did it hurt when the train hit you?
Grandpa took an engine in the caboose. What do you think?
Not everybody's in yet. We got some stragglers.
What?
Hey, little Jimmy!
Aunt Betty, hey!
Not just me. Look here. Grammy, come on. It's Grammy. Come on, you're here. Yeah, Grammy, you're here. Say it. Say it. She was going to say surprise. Surprise!
Oh, hi, Grammy. I can't believe you're here.
Mom always wanted to see California before she died.
Check her pulse. I'm not sure she made it.
Anyway, once Mama was coming, it didn't seem right to leave Betty home alone. Of course, everywhere Betty goes, Cousin Neil's got to go, too.
Part of his parole.
It just doesn't seem right, having a holiday without the whole family being together. So I decided to spring for tickets for everybody, since I know it's tough enough for you to come up with this to two.
So sweet of Big Jimmy to organize Thanksgiving for all of us like that.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I would have got tickets. I just didn't know everyone wanted to come. So, you know, Dad, how much do I owe you?
Hey, come on. I didn't ask you to pay me back for 3 wrecked cars and a wasted year in college. I ain't gonna start now.
All right. Well, I'm sure everyone's worn out. Can I get you something to drink, Grammy? Grammy? Grammy?
Surprise!
I think you're really gonna like this room, Grammy, okay? The bathroom's right here, okay? And the bathroom door is right there. Hey, so Dad, how'd you like those ribs I made?
Oh, those were really great, son. Yeah. I mean, they were the best I ever had. I could have eaten 10 more if you'd have had them.
Well, you know, there was more people than I expected.
No, that's true. Of course, you could have gone to the store, but hey, the ones I had were the best ever.
Oh, thanks.
Just grab a snack later.
Yeah. Hey, you know, Dad, things have been going really good for me out here, you know?
Yeah.
They really like me at my job, and Christine's doing great in school, and the kids, they're really happy. It's really been good for us.
We'll see.
We'll see. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, Jimmy, you know, things have been pretty easy here for you so far. Your brother-in-law gave you a place to live, got you a job. I'm just hope that when things really get hard, you'll be able to stick it out. You haven't been famous for that, you know.
What are you talking about, college again? Okay, college, you know, college wasn't for me.
For a few months, you seemed to love it. Then the test came, and you transferred from Frostburg State to a drunken state.
Dad, that was 15 years ago.
And you were going to be a...
welder.
Welder, that's too hot. Then you decided you want to go to...
in the Coast Guard.
The Coast Guard, that's too cold.
Yeah.
And then...
but the couch in your basement, just right. Look, Dad, I'm telling you, things are going to be different for us out here. I got a good thing going.
Yeah. Like I say, we'll see.
Good night, Grammy. Grammy?
Surprise!
Well, that was a fun 7 hours at the airport. I think your mother would have picked up the phone and told us they were having the worst blizzard in 50 years.
Well, I don't understand. I mean, she's usually so good about letting us know what's going on at home.
Well, I'm sure if the blizzard got married, died, or got arrested, she would have sent us a clipping. I'm gonna put Sammy to bed.
Great. Thanksgiving dinner with Jimmy and his parents. I wonder what we're eating, varmint or critter. Ma'am, I am so sorry. I didn't know anybody else was in here. Jimmy told us it was just his parents. Hello? Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh! Oh, God. Oh, God. Kim. Kim. Oh, God. Oh! Who are you?
Neil.
Do I know you?
I know you. You were at Jimmy's wedding. Saw you doing the electric slide.
Oh, yeah. Well, enjoy that cigarette.
Hold on. Stay out of that room. My Grammy's in there sleeping.
Okay. Well, thanks for the warning. Where the hell have you been? I just killed a woman.
What?
Jimmy's grandmother was in our bed. Kim, I went in, I laid down. She started to scream. I started to scream. I fell out of the bed. When I got up to check on her, she was dead.
Oh, my God, we have to call an ambulance.
Yes, definitely call. But tell them they don't need to use the siren. Trust me, she's gone. I tried CPR, mouth to mouth. Oh, I can still taste it. It's either death or milk of magnesia.
I guess we should tell Jimmy.
Yes, one of us should. Haven't I been through enough?
Greg?
Greg, what are you doing here?
Our flight was canceled.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry there's all these extra people here. We put Grammy in your bedroom, but she can move if you want her to.
No, she can't.
Oh, dude, sir, she's so out of it, she'll be comfortable anywhere.
Look, we came back from the airport, and I didn't know anyone was in our room. So I just walked in, and... Look, man, I don't know how to say this, but your grandmother's dead.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, this is terrible.
I walked in and...
Oh, no, it must have been horrible for you. You come home and you find a dead woman in your bedroom.
Yes. Yes, I did. I just walked in and she was already dead. You know, already.
She must have passed in her sleep.
Yeah, there's no reason to think otherwise.
Well, I'd like to think she went peacefully.
Yeah, I'd like you to think that, too.
Guys. Well, I don't know how to say this, but...
Spit it out, son. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Grammy's gone.
Well, she couldn't have gotten far. I have her prosthetic foot in my handbag.
No, Aunt Betty, Grammy died tonight.
In her sleep. That's important. In her sleep.
Oh, my God.
Where is she?
The ambulance just left with her. Aunt Betty, Dad, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I can't believe it. I just can't. I guess the doctors were right. They warned us that this might be her last trip.
I had a feeling on the bus. She started smelling sour around Utah.
I ran out and got some cake. I don't know why, but it always seems to help.
Oh, honey, that's so sweet of you, but I don't think anybody can eat at a time like this. Oh, intimate. You can't hide money.
Well, I guess you heard what happened.
Yep, it's all part of life.
I'm just glad that no one blames Greg.
Why would we blame Greg?
You wouldn't. There's no reason to.
Yeah, he didn't mean to do it.
Didn't mean to do what?
Accidentally scare her. He didn't know she was in there.
What do you mean, scare her?
I thought you said when you went in the bedroom she was already dead.
Jimmy, she wasn't, okay? She wasn't. I went into my bedroom, I got into bed, and the next thing you know, there's all this script. Look, I was scared too, okay? My heart was racing. I could have died. I have a heart murmur. I have to take a special pill for dental work and everything. We're lucky that I'm alive. Damn lucky.
You killed my Grammy?
Come on, Neil. It's not Greg's fault.
Of course it's not Greg's fault. It's his fault.
What?
If you'd have had your own house, none of this would ever happen. Thanks for a great Thanksgiving, son. I can't wait to see what you got in store for Christmas.
Dad, I cannot believe you were blaming this on me. Dad!
I know it was an accident, but thank you.
Stuffing came out nicely.
Moist.
Grammy loves stuffing.
It's good she did. You're probably stuffing her right now.
Any guesses on where Big Jimmy went?
I don't know. You got booby bars out here?
I'm sure the children's grandfather just went out for a walk and he'll be back soon.
That is, unless Greg killed him too.
Okay, all right. You know what? It's Thanksgiving. And even under the circumstances, we got a lot to be thankful for. Now, Granny was a kind woman. She led a rich and wonderful life. Now, every person who met her loved her.
Except the last one.
Okay, you know what, Neil? Greg made an honest mistake, and in families, we forgive mistakes.
Greg's not family.
He's my family. So that means he's yours, too. And you know something, Neil? We've overlooked a lot of your screw-ups over the years, right? Like that time you sold Aunt Betty's car for 2 big bags of oregano.
Well, now, that wasn't his fault. He thought it was marijuana.
My point is that a death usually brings out the best or the worst in a family. And, you know, I think that Grammy deserves our best. No, because I know she's watching us today, and I want her to look down and be proud. So, you know, do you think we can at least give that to Grammy? To Grammy. She always wanted to come to California one day before she died.
But I doubt she meant exactly one day before she died. But hey, she made it. You did great tonight, honey. I'm really proud of you.
Hey, Daddy, will you read me these books?
Whoa, that's a lot of books you got there. I don't know if I can read all of them by myself. I'll tell you what, if I read some to you, will you read some to me?
Deal.
All right. All right, why don't you go put on your pajamas and brush your teeth? I'll be in a minute, okay? I don't know why my dad did this.
Jimmy, it's not your problem. It's his problem. I don't know why you let this eat at you. Good night, sweetie.
She doesn't understand, huh?
What?
Oh, the whole father-son thing. It's hard for them to get it. I think you got to be a father or a son to understand, you know?
It's like, why do we do it? Why is it that no matter how old I get, I'm like a little boy trying to get his attention every time he comes around?
Well, I know. I do it, too. I think it was because my dad wasn't around much for me when I was a kid.
Yeah, mine neither.
Well, I don't think your kids are going to have to worry about that.
Thanks, man.
Good night, Jimmy.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi.
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah. Listen, Jimmy, I'm sorry about running out here like I did before. It's just that, you know, I didn't know where. You know, it's kind of funny. I always said you were the one that couldn't handle things when they got rough, and then I go running out. I don't know.
No, it's okay. It's your mom. I understand.
I talked to your mom, and she said you did a real good job around here without me.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. I guess I better make some of Grandma's arrangements.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I called Pearson's mortuary back home, and they're setting up all the arrangements for Grammy, fly her back home. And then called the relatives, I told them. So, I think that's pretty much it, unless you think I missed something.
No, that's terrific.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, son. I appreciate that.
Hey, I made you a plate.
Huh?
Well, I got some leftovers, Thanksgiving leftovers.
Great.
Yeah.
Boy, thank you. I'm starved.
Yeah. Bet you are.
Could have saved some white meat. So I'm just walking along, minding my own business. Then all of a sudden I stumble, and my foot gets stuck. It's stuck, and I can't seem to get it out. Okay, Dominic, turn on the train. It's stuck. You're stuck. Now I start to panic. And the more I pull, the more my foot gets stuck. My foot's stuck. My finger's stuck. Turn it off, Dominic. Turn it off a minute. Turn it off. Turn it off. That's the wrong button. Dominic, turn it off. I'm stuck.
Hey, what's this?
Just a little gift.
Well, that's nice, but you already gave me my birthday gift. A coupon for a free back rub from the healing hands of Jimmy Hughes.
Hey, by the way, when are you going to take me up on that?
When the sun implodes and beetles rule the earth.
Come on, man, you need one. I see you got a lot of knots back here.
Yeah, well, here's another knot for you. Do not touch me.
The gift is for you and Kim. You guys have been so supportive with me going back to school and everything that we wanted to get you something.
You guys shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you didn't have to. Oh, look. They cut out a magazine article on the Grand Canyon. That's great.
Yeah. That's not the gift. We didn't just rip out a magazine article for you. What do you think we are, homeless people?
Well, technically.
You guys, we're giving you a trip.
What?
A trip to the Grand Canyon.
Get out of here.
This is nice. When did you think of this?
You guys haven't been on a vacation in a while, and well, we wanted to give you and Sammy a real family vacation, like the ones Kim and I used to go on.
Oh, yeah, remember how much fun those were? One summer, our parents took us to Colonial Williamsburg, and Christine got arrested.
Okay, that place is just bogus, all right? Because, look, I mean, if the whole town is supposed to be set in the 1700s, then the gift shop shouldn't have security cameras.
My parents used to take us to Ocean City. My father would always forget to put sunscreen on his legs. So by the end of the trip, his upper body's tan, his butt's white, and his legs are bright red. And one summer, I opened the wrong door, and I thought my mom was having sex with a giant box of Neapolitan ice cream.
So, Greg, where did you and your family vacation?
We didn't go on family vacations. The kids would go to camp, and my parents would go on a cruise or something.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it was a good time. They would come back and pick me up after a week, all tan and relaxed, and we would go home and play a little game called Burn the Ticks Off Greg. But I have always wanted to go to the Grand Canyon, though.
Yeah, it's going to be great, man. It'll be the first time we see it, too.
What, we're all going?
Yep. We're going in this.
An RV?
Oh, that is not just an RV, okay? That is the brand new Jamboree Sport 2002. Take a look at that, man. It's got a TV, full kitchen, and a bathroom.
Yeah, I heard Ozark Magazine gave it 3 webbed fingers up.
When are we going?
This weekend.
How are we going to drive to the Grand Canyon and back all in one weekend?
No, it's only 7.5 hours, okay? Friday night, we all sleep out front in the RV, only I'll go to bed really early, wake up at like 2 o'clock, I'll start driving. By the time you wake up, you'll be at the Grand Canyon.
This thing does look nice, and hey, it might be better than flying, You don't have to sit in that cramped little seat. You don't have to rent a car, find a hotel.
Yeah, that's right, man. All you gotta do is relax, you go to sleep, and by the time you wake up, you'll be at the Grand Canyon, breathing that crisp Colorado air.
Jimmy, you do know that the Grand Canyon is in Arizona, right?
Yes, but I meant the air. The air comes straight up from Colorado.
You mean comes down because Colorado is
Don't worry, I'll get a map.
This RV's like a giant limo. It's got a big TV, DVD, surround sound stereo.
Okay, Jimmy will be here soon. He just went to fill up the gas tank.
We should chip in for gas.
No. This is our thing. Seriously, we don't want you guys paying for anything. In fact, give me your wallets.
What?
Give me your wallets. Look, I don't want you guys trying to sneak your credit cards to a waiter to pay for a meal. This whole weekend is on us.
Well, I'm not going to argue with that, thanks.
Oh, there's Jimmy.
Well, I always knew there'd be a day when Christine demanded our wallets while Jimmy was honking a horn outside. I just never thought I'd be happy about it.
Huh? What do you think?
I think you made good time, seeing as you had to drive from 1972.
Jimmy, where's the 2002 Jamboree Sport?
Well, I decided to go with the classic Caravan Trailblazer. She's bigger, better. Plus, she's got a lot of history, But she's seen a lot of great family vacations, huh?
Yeah, I bet she has. The Addams family, the Manson family.
Well, I think it looks fun. Let's start loading it up.
Whoa! Let me get that, okay? You guys are on vacation, okay? Plus, that doesn't go in there. There's some storage space out in the back.
Jimmy, what is going on? We're supposed to get the nice one. It's a gift from us.
I know, but when I showed up, they sprang a bunch of hidden costs on me. Propane, insurance, service fees. This one was all we could afford.
Renting this thing costs all the money we saved?
Yeah, almost. I saved $100 by telling them we'd hook up the hose and dump the toilet tank ourselves.
Who's going to do that?
Prepare yourself for a very high-stakes game of rock, paper, scissors.
Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell?
It's not that bad.
I'm not going, Kim.
You have to go. It's a gift. They'd be crushed if you didn't go. And besides, it'll be fun.
Based on what?
I don't know. It'll be fun.
Why do people always say that and think it's a legitimate argument? It'll be fun. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. Hey, we're going to pull out all your teeth tomorrow. No, I don't think so. Oh, come on, it'll be fun.
So, what do you think?
I like it. It's got character.
Greg, I know it's not the one we showed you, but, they hit Jimmy with a bunch of extra costs, and, we'll clean it up before we go, I promise. I can get a vacuum cleaner in here, and Jimmy can...
Christine, it's fine. It's fine, really. Like Kim said, it's got character. It'll be fun.
What's that smell?
Dominic, that stink is what our lives would smell like if it wasn't for Uncle Greg and Aunt Kim.
Thank you.
The kids are all asleep in their car seats. Christine's gonna sleep back there with them. It's kind of like a big slumber party.
Yeah, a big slumber party. It's like a big old filthy moldy slumber party.
Come on, they did a good job of cleaning up. You have to admit it smells better.
It smells different. Christine must have sprayed a whole bottle of her perfume in here. It smells like somebody killed a stripper and put her body in a dumpster.
Will you stop it? We only have to be in this thing for a few hours, and you get to sleep the whole way while Jimmy drives. Good night. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Well, that one won't. Kim, get up. Let's go see the Grand Canyon.
Already?
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I slept great. I think my nose was scared to wake up.
I told you this would all work out.
Yeah, grab some bagels. We'll have breakfast out on the... Jimmy!
What?
You didn't wake up.
Oh, man, I must have set the alarm for 2 p.m.
You went to bed at 5 o'clock last night. How do you sleep for 16 hours?
I don't know. I guess I must have needed it. God, I feel great. All right, let's hit it.
Jimmy, could you please stay in one lane?
Sorry, I'm trying to make up some time.
You know, I still can't believe you overslept.
Hey, we had sex twice yesterday, then I had a turkey club. You're lucky I'm up now.
The kids are having a blast in the back. They were gonna watch Toy Story, but they decided to watch A Bug's Life instead. Not the video, an actual Bug's Life. Why are your eyes closed?
I'm trying not to throw up.
You don't feel well?
No, I don't want to talk.
Maybe if we open one of these windows. Oh, God, what is that smell?
Oh, that's cows. Hot cows.
The window's stuck.
Oh, of course it is.
Just try to relax. Guys, can we stop for some drama? I mean, Greg's not feeling well.
Yeah, I think there's a town in about 20 miles.
Maybe some music would take his mind off of it. Greg, you want some music?
Kim, I don't care. Stop making me talk. That is not helping.
Sorry. Oh, it's stuck.
Here, let me try.
Up and down. Up and down. People on the bus go.
The Greg on the bus goes blah, blah, blah. Okay, come on, Greg, let's go.
Just let me finish my ginger ale.
Come on, can't you finish in the RV?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Why don't you just go up in there and dump it in the toilet, cut out the middleman.
No, I just want you to get to the Grand Canyon so you can start having fun.
Well, then maybe you should have woke up on time.
You know, you're not making this very easy.
What?
Trying to do something nice for you. I'm sorry the RV isn't perfect, but we can still have a nice vacation.
Nice vacation. You think this is a nice vacation?
Yeah, why can't this be a nice vacation?
Because on a nice vacation, you relax, you get there the quickest way possible, you check into a nice hotel, you sleep in a big warm bed, you eat great food. Does that sound like a nice vacation?
Yeah, it does sound like a nice vacation.
So why aren't we doing that?
Because I can't afford that. I'm sorry if I can't afford the kind of first-class luxury you're used to, Your Majesty.
I don't need luxury. I would settle for one notch above squalor.
You know, nobody else is complaining like a little baby. You know what? We have actual babies with us. Yeah, think about that. We'd be on the road right now if it wasn't for you and your little car sickness.
Jimmy, I am not car sick because I'm not in a car. I'm in a 1970s living room that you keep swerving all over the highway. I am nauseous.
Okay, fine. Okay, you think you can do this better than me? You go ahead. You drive.
Great. Great.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's my fault, right?
Yeah, why didn't you catch the key?
Why did you throw the keys?
All right, relax. We can probably just fish him out with something. I mean, how deep can this thing be, right? That's deeper than you think.
Talk to the RV place?
Yeah, they said this kind of thing happens all the time.
Well, if it happens all the time, why didn't they give you a spare key?
They did.
It was on the key ring, wasn't it?
Look, you guys, look, this won't be so bad. We're only 5 hours from LA. Once they bring the key, we get to the Grand Canyon by tonight, and we'll still have all day tomorrow.
Well, I guess one day's better than nothing.
Actually, the key isn't going to get here till tomorrow morning. They're sending it FedEx.
What? tickets.
Well, when I called, they were just about to close, and they're not open on Sunday. I mean, we're lucky I even got through to someone.
Yeah, we're lucky, aren't we, Jimmy? We're all lucky. We should go buy lottery tickets because we don't know when this lucky streak of ours is going to end. In fact, Kim, could you help me out here? This horseshoe up my ass is starting to pinch.
Look, you guys, this can still work, okay? I mean, we can leave in the morning. We could still spend half a day at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, and I mean, at least we got a place to sleep, and you know, there's a store right here.
And if you close your eyes, the noise from the freeway kind of sounds like the ocean.
Yeah, and the giant sign looks like a moon.
And this whole thing smells like a load of crap. Look, we're not staying here. We're not spending our vacation in a parking lot. I'm sorry. I'm putting my foot down. Christine, give me my wallet. I'm taking us all to a nice hotel, and I'm buying us all rooms.
Well, that's awfully nice of you, Greg, but I accidentally left your wallets back at the house.
Well, isn't that lucky?
Kim, how do you like your eggs?
Oh, very easy. The pool was a great idea, Jimmy. I didn't know what we're going to do to keep the kids busy now that we're banned from the store.
Look, they had leopard skin panties with a 42-inch waist. I thought it'd make the kids laugh.
I've never seen an assistant manager so angry. And she yelled at us like we're some kind of low-class white trash. Sir, do you have to put your cart so close to our pool? We're trying to have a vacation.
Christine, any sign of the FedEx guy?
No, but there's a high school baseball team working out on that field over there. Shirtless. Oh, yeah. You're getting sweaty, aren't you, Blondie?
Cart!
Yeah, I just hope the key gets here soon. I want to get Greg to the Grand Canyon.
Greg will be fine.
What time is it?
Almost 10.
Oh, hot.
Hey, Greg, how do you like your eggs?
In my house.
There it is. There's a FedEx truck.
Here we are. Oh, hot. Here we are. Please stop. Here we are.
Kids are strapped in.
All right, let's get moving.
Whoa. I'm driving.
What are you doing?
Greg.
I'm driving. In fact, I'm taking over. You are no longer on vacation with Jimmy Hughes. You are now on vacation with Greg Warner, and we are going to the Grand Canyon.
You can't just take over.
Vote.
Hey!
Really, Jimmy? Are you really surprised? 2 days in a parking lot, had to wash my hair with wet naps. You didn't see any of this coming?
Kim!
Sorry. If he's driving, he's not back here bitching.
Not fun. I go back and relax. Let someone else be in charge for a while.
Hey, look at that. We're actually moving towards the Grand Canyon. I don't know what it is. I look up there and I see Greg behind the wheel. I just feel like I'm in good hands.
Oops, I thought it was a squirrel, but it's just a paper bag. We're good. Well, that was a nice medical clinic, huh? Everybody get their suckers?
Yeah, I had mine while we waited for the results of Christine's test. Too bad on the CAT scan it didn't show the reason why you voted for Greg to drive.
Hey, Greg, wait a second.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a squirrel.
Well, that was petty. Well, here we go. Goes a lot faster when you've already filled out all the forms. Well, if everyone's strapped in this time, we're off to the Grand Canyon.
Greg, it's getting late. Maybe we should just turn around and go home.
Yeah, you know what? By the time we get there, we're just gonna have to turn around and go back.
Does anyone else see a blue dot?
Greg, seriously, we should go home. We can go to the Grand Canyon another time.
We can't go another time.
Sure we can. We can go at Easter.
I'm not going another time. I'm not turning around. If I turn around right now and don't see the Grand Canyon, it means everything we went through this weekend will be for nothing, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Hey, seriously, does anyone else see a blue dot?
Perfect. It's just perfect. Well, there she is, folks, the Grand Canyon. Isn't it beautiful? Go ahead. Come on up to the rail. Enjoy. What is so funny?
What's so funny? We just spent 2 horrible days in a smelly camper to see the Grand Canyon, and there it is. I think.
Well, now, wait a minute, Kim. I think I might have something that might help. Huh? Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that. That's better, huh? Hey, should we wake up the kids so they can not see it?
You know, everyone tells you how breathtaking it is, but you never realize it till you see it for yourself.
Yeah, you know, when I used to close my eyes and picture what the Grand Canyon would look like, this is exactly what I'd see.
What am I laughing at? This has been the worst vacation of my life.
Oh, that's because you've never been on a real family vacation before. Something always goes wrong. Everybody fights. That's what you remember them by.
Yeah, I mean, you don't say, remember when we went to Disney World? You say, hey, remember when that giant wasp flew in the window and Dad drove into that fruit stand?
I guess you're right. We barely ever look at those pictures from Hawaii or the Bahamas, but I'm sure that CAT scan of Christine's going to be hanging on our fridge for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I almost died. How cool is that?
Well, Jimmy, you set out to give us a real family vacation, and you did it. It was horrible. Thank you.
Hey, anytime, buddy.
Yeah, we should get going. You guys have to be at work in 10 hours.
Hey, Greg, you want to drive on the way home?
No, Jimmy, you're in charge of this vacation. You take us home.
Now, you know what? That's all right. We'll take turns.
You want to hear something funny, kids? This vacation isn't over yet. Oh, I'm so glad to be out of that RV. This is how we should have spent the whole weekend. Oh, that feels good. Ah, that feels so good. You know, all my spots. What's with the new moves? Did you read a book or something? Oh, my God, this is fantastic.
That'll be one coupon, please.
Hey, Kim, what time does Mom and Dad's flight come in?
Around 5, same time as Greg's parents, which is great because he can pick everyone up at once.
Yeah, that should be fun. My mother won't let me drive on the freeway, and your father has to announce every sign we pass like it's a national monument. Home Depot. Kinko. Jiffy Lube.
Hey, you're the one who wanted the grandparents to come to us this year. I would have been happy going back east.
No, I can't deal with the politics of who we stay with. I mean, my mother's still talking about that extra day we spent with your parents last spring. Or she refers to it, Black Easter.
Yeah, everybody wants to be the A grandparents.
What?
You know, the A grandparents, the favorites. You know, think about your own grandparents. I'm sure there was like an A set who you couldn't wait to see, and then there was like a B set who, you know, you liked.
That's ridiculous. I loved all my grandparents.
Well, of course you loved all your grandparents, but for kids, there's always one set that's just a notch above the others. It's natural.
I would have to say that Pop and Nana were my A grandparents. They were terrible drunks, but they had 2 of the cutest little ponies. Scotch and rocks.
Yeah, well, the ponies were cool when we were little, but when I was in high school, I liked to stay with Grandma and Grandpa. One was blind, one was deaf. Let's just say sneaking out wasn't much of a challenge.
Or sneaking in. One morning, Grandma came into the guest room, and I was just standing there naked, okay? And I knew she was blind, so I just froze, you know? I must have stood like this for half an hour while she cleaned the room.
Jimmy, Grandma was the deaf one.
Well, I wish somebody would have told me that before I just stood there and let her dust my ass.
Well, I don't think everyone has to have A and B grandparents. I don't think Sam will, do you?
No.
I think both of our parents are going to be the A grandparents.
Definitely.
So, Greg's parents are the B grandparents?
Definitely.
Ho, ho, ho!
What took you guys so long?
Greg's mother is afraid of the freeways, and Greg is afraid of his mother.
Where are your parents?
My dad's getting their luggage. I guess I should go help.
Oh, you better be careful. Walk her on the grass. She may be afraid of the pavement.
Grandma!
There they are.
Grandpa!
Who wants candy?
Look at Dad giving him candy instead of real affection. It's just like our childhood, except there was no candy.
Come on, Jimmy. Don't let the guys get all the candy.
Mom, how was the flight?
It was okay. Your father sat in first class. I was in coach.
Dad.
There's very strict rules. When you work for an airline for 30 years, you fly first class for free. When you nag somebody that works for an airline for 30 years, you pay for coach.
And when you divorce the guy you nagged for 30 years, you get to pay with half his money.
Hey, Sammy, look, your grandparents are here.
Hey, how was your trip?
Oh, it was wonderful. Natalie and I joined the Mile High Club.
What?
Sky Miles. Sky Miles. The frequent flyer.
Oh, thank God. Hey, Sammy, come over here. Your grandparents are here.
Hi, Natalie.
Look at you, how skinny you are. You're like a stick. A stick with boobies.
Thanks. I think.
Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Sam. Give him the present you brought him.
Oh, yeah. Look, Sammy, look what... oh, here, hold that, lady. We brought you a little something. Hold that, lady. Just, here,
Dad, what's with all the tissues?
Your mother made me take it from the plane. Here.
Sometimes I get the sniffles after I travel.
Well, we have tissue, Mom.
Well, I know that, sweetie, but this was free.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I need to put this Equal away.
You stole the Equal off the plane?
No. I took this from the Starbucks in the airport. $5 for a cup of coffee. They're lucky I didn't walk out with a chair.
Here it is. Look, Sammy, look what I got you. Look, it's a watch. Yeah. See how shiny it is? The nice insurance man gave it to me. I'll tell you what, let me just set this for you.
Who wants to play airplane and fly around the room like when I was a pilot?
Dad, don't lie to them. You were a baggage handler.
Okay. Who wants to get thrown around the room like a suitcase? Let's go, all aboard, loading up.
Oh, whoa, Sam, hold on a minute. Dad, I really don't think you care if the watch is
I
set.
almost got it now. Just a minute. I just gotta sync it up with mine here. There we go. I went by it again. Hold on.
Mom, did you and Dad decide who was going to sleep on the couch?
Oh, I forgot to ask him. You can just put us both in the guest room.
Oh, but Mom, there's only one bed in there.
Well, I know, but it's Christmas, and I forgot to get him a present. 5 less minutes of sleep won't kill me.
This is a Steptorhinosaurus. And this one is a Brontostephorhinosaurus.
And this is a Ticklesaurus.
Guys, why don't you play with Sammy?
Well, we've been sitting right here. He doesn't seem to want to come over.
Dad, if we waited for him to do things on his own, he would be hungry, naked, and rolling around in his own filth.
Well, that reminds me, we have got to call your mother and wish her Merry Christmas.
I'll just get Sammy.
No, he's having a wonderful time with Don and Jenny. Just leave him. We see him so rarely. It's nice just to watch him play. Besides, we'll have other Christmases. At least for me, if not your father.
Excuse me. Here we go.
No, really. If he's having fun with Don and Jenny, I don't see it.
Dad, they have 2 other grandchildren. Sam's your only one. Play with him.
Okay. Hi, Sam.
Hi, little guy. I'm going to try to set this watch for him.
Sammy, did you know your grandparents went on a vacation to Alaska this year? Yeah, they went on a big boat. Tell him about the boat, Mom. He loves boats.
Sam, Grandma and Grandpa went on a boat to Alaska. And we saw a glacier. Do you know what a glacier is?
It's a big piece of ice. It's like an iceberg.
What's the difference between a glacier and an iceberg?
Well, with a glacier, you got, I don't know. Gregory must have an encyclopedia. Let's look that up.
You know, I'm sure we gave him a set when he was in junior high.
Oh, Sammy, Mr. T-Rex is getting very hungry for his favorite treat, the little baby tummy.
Jimmy, are your parents the A grandparents or the B grandparents?
Well, I don't think Logan's made up his mind yet, but for Dominic, my parents are definitely the B grandparents. Yeah, on his 4th birthday, my mother accidentally nicked his ear with a lit cigarette. Tough to come back from a burn.
Kim, your parents have got to stop.
Stop what?
Stop hogging Sammy. They're hogging him.
They're just playing with him.
My parents were talking to him, and they turned their back for 1 second, and your dad snatches Sammy away like a hungry jackal. Yeah, your dad's a jackal.
It's not my father's fault. Sammy's a little kid. He's going to be drawn to people who are more fun.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. Your parents are just a little meek.
There's nothing wrong with being meek. The meek are going to inherit the earth, but I'm sure as soon as they do, your parents will swoop in like jackals and take it back.
Jackals don't swoop.
Well, you were raised by them. You should know. What are you guys doing?
I think we're going to turn in, sweetie.
You going to bed already?
Well, you know, we're kind of tired. And then there's the time difference.
Well...
Time difference? Oh, I forgot about that.
Dad, put down the watch.
No, I almost got it.
Dad, put down the watch. You guys are falling behind.
What?
Sam is spending all of his time with Don and Jenny, and you can't just sit there and let them do that to you.
Well, I don't think that's Don and Jenny's fault. Very frankly, I think Sam is a little more familiar with them. You did spend that extra day at their house at Easter.
Mom, this has nothing to do with Easter. It's what they're doing. I mean, look at them in there. Look, they got games, a puppet show, airplane rides. What do you guys got? I'm watching some information on glaciers. I know you've never been grandparents before, but there's an A and a B, and believe me, you don't want to be the B.
B's not so bad. It's better than C. And a lot better than a D.
Dad, there is no C and D. B is last. B is last.
Well, how are we supposed to compete?
Just try harder. Be fun. Do things that Sammy's gonna like.
Maybe I could make some hot cocoa. Do you think Sam would like some
Yeah, he would
cocoa?
love that. He would love that. And Dad, when I was up in the attic, I found the Night Before Christmas book that you used to read to us on Christmas Eve. I mean, I was hoping you'd read that to Sammy. He's never heard that before.
You saved that book?
Yeah, that was a big part of Christmas for me.
Gosh, I'd love to read that to Sammy, but that would be wonderful. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature.
Let's save that for Sammy, okay? Let's save that for Sammy. Hey, but this is going to be great. Sammy's going to love this. A new tradition with his grandparents. I'm telling you guys, it's not too late to turn this thing around.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.
I can't believe your father just picked up my book and started reading "'Twas the Night Before Christmas."
It's not his fault. The book was just sitting there.
He never thinks for a second about anyone else but him. I mean, it's all about what he wants. He's a selfish pig.
Is he a pig or a jackal? Make up your mind.
Well, funny, but just so you know, my family's had enough, and they're ready to fight.
Oh, Greg, no one is fighting.
Well, Kim, you just don't see it because it's your family. But I bet you your mom and dad are scheming some evil plan to steal Sam's love.
Sammy! Would you like your grandma and Grampy to give you a nice bath?
Hey, I need you for a bath.
Guys, get up here. Don and Jenny are going to give Sam a bath.
Well, what do you want us to do?
I don't know. Get up here. Be fun. Hurry!
Grab a puppet or something. I got candy in my pocket.
We'll just get your bubbles ready and your mommy can bring you to your bath.
All right, we're gonna get you all cleaned up for Santa, Sammy.
Hi.
Hello. How you doing, Tommy?
Donald, how you doing?
Hi, Sam. We hear that you're going to take a bath. Would you like your grandma, Natalie, and your grandpa, Tom, to give you a bath?
Yeah, and when we give little boys a bath, we give them candy. Would you like some peanut brittle?
Sammy, wait, it's okay.
Dad, he's allergic to peanuts.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, gosh. What happens? He breaks out a little rash or something?
It could kill him.
Oh. Yeah, poor kid. You never know the joy of brittle. Never have a peanut butter sandwich or Cracker Jacks. Reese's peanut butter cup. Fiddle faddle.
That's enough, Tom. Snickers.
Snickers?
Mom, quick, put this in your purse.
What?
After the bath, it's bedtime, and he won't go to bed without Lammy. He cuddles with it. I think he likes the way it smells.
Hey, wait a minute. Give me that thing. Let me rub that all over me. Sammy will smell that, and he'll want to cuddle with his favorite grandpa.
Now you're thinking, Dad. Now you're thinking.
Give me some of that. Come here.
There you go. There you go. That's the spirit. We're in the game, people. We are in the game.
Where are Christine and Jimmy?
I don't know.
Probably in the back. I'll go find them so we can do this.
Do what? What are we doing?
Well, my parents want to give us our Christmas present tonight.
No, Kim. It's Christmas Eve. We give gifts on Christmas Day. That's the way you and I do it. That's the way my family's always done it.
Yeah, Kim, it just doesn't seem right to be opening presents on Christmas Eve.
I know, but my father's so excited about it. Can't we just let him do it?
Hey, come on down. We're gonna do the gift.
It's just another example of your father having to control everything.
Greg, I really think you're overreacting. It's just one gift.
Let's make this quick, honey. I'm trying to get the kids to bed.
Kim, Christine, as you well know, your mother and I are separated, but one day we'll be reunited 6 feet under in cemetery plots that were given to us as a wedding gift. This year, for Christmas, we have purchased the plots that surround ours so that you and your husbands can forever be adjacent to our bones.
What?
Finally, I'm a landowner.
Great. Well, I guess now they can be the A grandparents for all of eternity.
Mom.
Good night.
Dad, where are you going?
I'm gonna take a shower. That lamb smells like pee.
Mom, Dad, wait. I'm sorry, Don, but we can't accept your gift.
Greg, don't you think we should discuss this?
Kim, I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about dying on Christmas Eve. It's sick. In fact, from now on, no one is allowed to do anything that involves death during the holidays. Okay? We're not planning for dying. We're not talking about dying. No dying, okay? That's the new rule.
You do remember you killed my grandmother on Thanksgiving, right?
I said new rule. Stupid Santa.
Maybe you should unplug that first.
What? Jimmy?
Oh, hey, man.
Where am I?
You're dead. Jeez, am I gonna have to go through this every morning?
Dead?
Yeah, we're all dead.
What happened to you?
One day I just passed away peacefully on your couch.
Really? How long did it take anyone to notice?
I had a heart attack in a nursing home when an 84-year-old woman grabbed my ass. It startled me, but I think I liked it. You know, there's a chance that all those years I was married to Jimmy that I was really a lesbian.
How hot is that?
Where's Kim?
She's buried with her husband's family.
Her husband? I'm her husband.
Her second husband, honey. Frank.
Nice guy, huh?
Yeah.
Great golfer.
Hell of a kisser. What? You were dead.
Wait a minute. If Kim's remarried, what am I doing here?
You died right after Don gave us his plot. You didn't want to talk about it, so we just put you in here.
Good thing I made your arrangements. Who knows where you would have ended up for eternity.
No!
Oh, thank God you're alive.
I had the wildest hallucination. You were there, and you were there, and you were a lesbian.
How hot is that?
Why, Greg, you really got fried.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go crack a window. It smells like the last few feet of the Green Mile in here.
Sit down, honey. The ambulance is on its way.
Honey, I don't need an ambulance. And Don, I don't need your gift. I'm not gonna be buried with you. You can't just bully everybody around. And I want you to stop bullying around my parents, too.
I agree with you.
What?
While you were out, Kim explained to me how upset you are, and I agree with you.
Oh, yeah? Well, just because you say you agree with me doesn't make everything all right. I mean, what about how my parents feel?
Sweetie, we're fine with everything.
What?
Yeah, Don already apologized for monopolizing all of Sammy's time and for that rather inappropriate Christmas gift. And we discovered that Don's problem may have stemmed from his relationship with his father.
How long was I out for?
12 minutes and 33 seconds. Don showed me how to set the watch.
And Tommy and I decided no more competing. We're all one family.
Yep. All one family.
That's why we've decided we're all going to be buried together.
Jeez, what died in here?
Then Santa Claus comes down the chimney and puts all the toys under the tree. You know, under that red suit and hat, you know who Santa really is? Grandpa Tom.
Dad, we all know you want to be, you know, the A grandpa, but don't lie to him and tell him you're Santa Claus. Come on.
Huh. So, want to take a ride in Santa's sleigh? Come on.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Pretty cool, huh, Sammy? You know, I'm also the Easter Bunny. Yeah, I'm just kidding you. I'm just Santa Claus. Oh, boy. Here, you better drive.
What are you guys doing here?
Waiting for breakfast.
Where are your parents?
They told us to come in here and wait quietly till you got up.
Can you believe this? Jimmy and Christine just send their kids in here for us to feed them while they sleep half the day away.
Greg.
No, Kim, I'm sorry. This has gone too far.
Uncle Greg is just angry because he couldn't sleep in like your parents.
My parents aren't sleeping.
What are they doing?
Practicing wrestling.
Just make them eggs and nothing for me. Thank you. I knew we were going to be waiting on them.
Christine said they were going to say hi to Dominic's teacher and then swing by the face painting booth. Hey, honey, why don't you try to win something for Sammy?
You can't win those games, Kim. They're all rigged.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they teach him in 3rd grade. How to be shifty carnies.
I'm just saying these booths weren't built to lose money.
Would you like to play, sir?
Sure, what do I have to do?
Try to throw a ping pong ball into the fishbowl.
Great, what do I win?
A fish?
No thanks.
Greg, come on, you could win. It looks easy.
Kim, of course I could win, but then I would have a fish. How is that winning? If there was a fish sandwich, I'd play.
I think it'd be great for Sammy to have a pet.
He's 2, Kim. He doesn't need a pet.
Sammy, would you like to have your very own fish that you can watch swim around in a really cool fish bowl? See?
Sammy, would you like a beer? They're yummy and delicious and fun to drink. Okay, I'll go get him a fish. You grab him a cold Schlitz.
Honey, look, it's never too early for a kid to have a pet. Didn't you ever have a goldfish?
No, Kim.
Never?
No, I don't get it. It's a fish. They're stupid. They have no memory. They just swim around in circles all day like, oh my God, a castle. Oh, look, there's that castle again. A castle!
Well, I think he'd like it. A pet teaches a child a lot of things. They learn responsibility, nurturing, how animals live, and the effect people have on them. In fact, I was reading this article the other day that said that by the time a child reaches the age of 4...
Okay. I didn't know you were going to filibuster. We'll take a fish.
You can't just buy it. You have to win it.
Chill it with the attitude, okay?
Okay, that was close. Try again. This is pathetic. You're just missing on purpose.
Kim, it is a lot harder than it looks. Now, be quiet. I'm down to my last ball.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Jimmy. You got a little something right here.
I'm a rock star.
Yeah.
You guys ready to get out of here?
Well, I can't leave until I win a fish, and it's impossible. The balls are so slippery, they're just bouncing all over the place.
Don't worry, buddy. When we get to that booth where you have to do long division, you're definitely going to win that big stuffed dog. Hey, did you guys ever wonder what it would be like if fish ruled the earth? You know? You think they'd go to a human store and buy a big bag full of people and then... so they could stick us in this, big tank of air and sit and watch us in their water-filled houses?
Jimmy, could you please not use those kinds of words around the children?
What words?
The stupid ones.
Hey, it's all set up. Does the fish have a name yet?
Well, maybe we should call him Jimmy since he's worth about a quarter and lives in a house he didn't pay for.
Look, you know, I know everyone has a good time making fun of Jimmy, but could we please not do it in front of my kids? I want them to look at their father with some respect.
Why don't you start by washing off that stupid clown makeup?
I am a rock star!
Hey, Sammy, what do you want to name your fish?
Fishy.
Yeah, your fishy. What do you want to name your fishy?
Fishy.
No, Sam, I know it's a fish, but what do you want to name it?
Fishy.
Okay, yeah, I know it's a fish, Sam.
Greg, you're kidding, right?
All right, fishy it is.
Oh, fishy, fishy, fishy.
He really likes it.
Yeah, he sure does.
Remember how you didn't want to get it?
Yeah, this morning, yeah, I remember that.
Remember how I thought it would be a good idea?
Yeah.
He sure likes it. And to think we all...
Greg, please don't make this our whole day. Just tell her she was right.
Good morning.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, just getting some breakfast. Where's the fish?
Shh. Don't talk about the FISH.
Oh, no. Is he DEAD already?
Yes.
What happened?
I think he drowned.
Fishy.
All right, I'll take this one, but in a few years, you have to take Where Do Babies Come From.
Oh, no. I think the father should handle Where Do Babies Come From. If you do this, I'll take Why Does Joshua Have Two Mommies?
Deal. Yeah, fishy, huh? Fishy is gone. But we can get a different fishy. Daddy can go to the store and buy you a brand new fishy. You want a new fishy? Yeah? And some candy. Lots of candy. Yeah. Hey, that's my good guy. Look how happy he is. That was easy, huh? Well, I'm gonna get some juice. I'm late for work.
You okay, buddy? Because it's all right to be sad. It's a very sad thing that Fishy is gone.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's all right if you want to cry, honey. Do you want to cry?
Kim, I want to cry. Can I talk to you?
What?
What? What are you doing?
I'm consoling our son.
He doesn't need consoling.
Greg, I think we need to talk to Sam about this. This is one of the reasons you get pets for children, so they learn how to handle death.
Kim, I already talked to him. He's fine with it.
Yeah, I heard you. You did a lovely job. I guess when one of his grandparents dies, you'll tell him that you'll go to the store, buy him a brand new grandma and a big bag of Skittles.
If grandma's cost a quarter, you bet your ass I will.
Well, I think he needs to deal with his true emotions.
But you're not dealing with his true emotions. You're trying to make him sad. Oh, Sammy, it's okay to cry. Why don't you just poke him in the eye?
I'm not trying to make him sad. He should be sad. I know I would be.
But you're a girl. Girls cry at things. Boys are different.
You cry.
I do not.
You cried at the end of that movie. What was it called? Rudy.
Oh, yeah, but that was a really tiny little guy, and he worked so hard to make the team, and his family was so proud of him.
Whatever. Look, I'm handling this my way.
No, you're not, Kim. I was in charge of this fishy thing, and it's done. Okay? I'm his father, and I have some say in this. You can handle Joshua and his lesbian moms however you want to. The fishy discussion is over.
Where's Fishy?
Fishy is dead, Sam. When living things get old, they die. And when they do, they can never, ever come back.
What are you doing? You're like a crazy, crazed person.
Not in front of Sam. We'll talk about this tonight.
Oh, you bet we will, Kim. You bet we'll talk about it tonight, because I'm sick and tired of not getting any respect in my own house. Stop looking at me. Kim, I'm just saying that he's very impressionable right now, and you're very emotional. And I love that about you. But sometimes I think you could be a little more sensitive to the way I want to do things.
Hey, when you're done with that couch, I got a futon that could use a good talking to.
Shut up. I'm just practicing for an argument with Kim.
Oh, the dead fish.
How do you know about that?
Well, first of all, you didn't flush well enough. When I looked between my legs this morning, I almost fainted. Secondly, Christine called. It seems as if Kim has been stomping around the house this morning.
She's mad? Kim's mad? She has no right to be mad. She's the one that completely ignored how I felt. I don't believe this. I can't wait to get home.
Are you sure you want to argue with her about this?
Of course. Why?
Well, for one thing, there's a football game on tonight that I'm sure you'd like to watch. And also, I've seen you have a lot of arguments with Kim, and, well...
What?
You never win.
I've won plenty of arguments with Kim.
No, you haven't. And besides, the arguments are usually about something small, but you almost always say something stupid that gets you in more trouble.
I do not.
The diaper fight?
Kim, I was at work all day. I'm tired.
Well, maybe I'm tired too. I took care of Sammy all day. I cleaned the house. I made dinner. And the only reason I needed you to change Sam's diaper is because I was folding the laundry.
Yeah, but Kim, that's your job.
What did you just say?
The rice pudding fight.
Look, Greg, I'm sorry if you don't like it, but that's just the way that I'm used to doing it. Now, my grandmother always put raisins in her rice pudding.
Well, you don't have to do things just because your grandmother does. I mean, what's next? You're going to get a little turkey neck and grow a mustache?
What did you just say?
There was the fight about the car keys.
You always do this. You take my keys and then you don't put them back where they belong. I don't know what's so hard about... Oops.
What?
Here they are. I must have taken them with me when Sammy and I walked to get ice cream. You were right. I'm sorry.
Hey, I won that fight. See, I don't like when we label things, you know? Your car, my car. When you really think about it, we bought both of them with my money.
What did you just say?
Okay, so I'm not that good at arguing. I don't remember you winning a lot of fights with Christine.
I never win fights with Christine.
Exactly, so why should I listen to you?
Because I lose on purpose.
What?
I take a dive. Yeah, I immediately agree with her. I apologize for everything I've done, and the fight is over.
But you lose.
We're men. We always lose. I figure I might as well just give up so I can get to the makeup sex faster.
And she doesn't know you do this.
She's clueless. She's like my little puppet.
Well, I'm not taking a dive. I have a legitimate point here.
Okay, fine. You know, you go home, you spend the next 4 hours arguing. Hey, you know what? Maybe you'll win this time. Yeah, maybe you'll be able to convince your wife that she's wrong about the way she raises her child. Yeah, that should put her in a good mood. Yeah. And you know the best thing about women? They forget.
So as far as you're concerned, anytime women are upset, men should just give in. I mean, if everybody did that, Jimmy, what kind of world would this be?
Quiet. Nice and quiet.
I'm just saying that if we treat death as a natural part of life, it'll be easier for Sam later on. Oh, that was good. If we treat death...
Hey, Kim.
Hello, Jimmy.
Hi.
Hi. Christine took the kids to the park. I didn't think we should argue in front of Sam, but I think we should talk about what happened this morning.
Yeah, about this morning. You were right.
What?
I was thinking about it, and you were right. I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I think we should still talk because you said some things this morning and...
I was wrong. I hadn't thought it through as well as you had, and now I realize that you were right. And I don't think there's anything more to talk about. I really am sorry.
Thank you. Hey, isn't there a football game on tonight?
Yeah, I think there is.
Why don't don't you turn it on? I'll go make you guys some snacks.
Dance, puppet. Dance.
I don't like fighting with you,
Me either. Let's never fight again.
but then we can't make up.
Well, maybe we should fight a little.
Hey, I was thinking maybe on Saturday we could all go to the pet store and pick out a new pet for Sam.
Really? I mean, what if it dies?
What do you mean?
I just don't want to go through all that again.
All of what?
Like the fighting.
Well, why would we fight? You said you agreed with me.
I did. I do.
So, if his new pet dies, we'll handle it my way.
Yeah, we'll see.
What do you mean, we'll see?
Well, it's just every situation is different. I mean, with this fish, you were absolutely right. But with a different fish, you could be dead wrong. Now, get over here.
Greg! Did you think I was right or not?
No.
What?
No, Kim, I don't think you were right. You want to know why? Because you were wrong. You were making it worse by trying to make him feel sad. I was right, Kim. I was right.
I don't believe this. If you didn't agree with me, then why did you apologize?
I took a dive.
What?
I took a dive. I didn't want to argue anymore, so I just agreed with you.
You lied to me?
I never win any of our arguments anyway, so why should I waste our time?
Because we're married. We're raising a child together. Now, we each have opinions about things, and we should respect each other enough to listen to them.
Kim, you were blowing this way out of proportion. I mean, look at you. Your face is all tensed up. This is exactly why you're getting those wrinkles on your forehead.
What did you just say?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Your sister, that's what's wrong with me.
You guys still fighting about that stupid fish?
Oh, we've moved on from that.
Why don't you just do what Jimmy does? Take a dive.
Wait a second. You know about that?
Well, of course I do. What do you think? I'm stupid?
And you don't care that he just agrees with you so he doesn't have to argue? I mean, you're like his little puppet.
Oh, please. I win all the arguments and get to the makeup sex faster. If you're looking for a puppet, you might want to check your buddy Jimmy for strings.
And Kim's all upset because she thinks I lied to her.
Well, you know what? We should go up there and do it again.
What?
Take another dive. Say that she was right and that you never should have agreed with her just to get out of an argument and that you're sorry.
I can't do that. I can't take another dive. That's what she's mad at.
Yeah, but that's why it's perfect. See, she'll never expect it. I mean, plus, what do you think? She's up there waiting for you to tell her that she's wrong? People just want to hear that they're right.
No, I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to keep lying to Kim to avoid confrontation. It's not healthy. It's just going to lead to a lot of resentment and pent-up anger.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, I think you're wrong, but you see how well that works?
You are sick. You and your husband are both sick. You can't have a relationship built on fear and deception. I mean, Kim was right. I did a horrible thing. I showed her no respect, and she has every right to be mad.
Hey, did you fill up the car while you were out?
No, the warning light wasn't on yet.
Jimmy, you can't wait for the light to come on. I gotta take the kids for a checkup at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now I gotta stop for gas.
Wait a minute, why do I always have to be the one who fills up the car? You use the car way more than I do. I don't know why you can't just... You know what, you're right. You are absolutely right. I will go fill up the car right now.
Thank you. And, while you're out, why don't you pick up some wine? I'll meet you in the bedroom.
Ooh. Sounds like a plan.
Dance, puppet, dance.
Hey,
What?
listen, I was just downstairs talking to Christine, and you're not going to believe this. She actually suggested that I come up here and take a dive again just so I didn't have to argue with you. But I'm not going to do it because it's wrong. And I know it's wrong. And I know we're going to have arguments. And I know we need to have arguments. But I love and respect you too much to just agree with you all the time. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you were right. I'm sorry.
What, do you think I'm an idiot?
What?
You think you can come up here, tell me that you're not going to take a dive, and then take a dive?
No, Kim, I really do. I think you're right.
Whatever.
I do, Kim. I do. I really think you're right. Don't be like this. We're going to be up arguing about this all night, and I can't do that. Unlike you, some of us have jobs. What did I just say?
Did you ever wonder what would happen if fish ruled the earth? Do you think they would go to a human store, buy a bag full of people, and put us in a big tank of air so they could sit and watch us in their water-filled houses? Do you think they'd take care of us, love us, like we do them? I'd like to think they would. Yes, I'd like to think they would.
Hi. Hi.
Well, I'm Nicole.
Hi, Christine.
And who's this little cutie?
Oh, that's Dominic.
Hi, Dominic.
Don't mind him. He's just a little addicted.
My Jessica's in with Dr. Nagel. I hope it doesn't take too long. I'm supposed to meet my husband at his restaurant for lunch. Oh, I'll get you a card. Here. Oh, come by sometime. That card will get you free calzone.
Oh, thanks. Brad's Italian cuisine. We're always mobbed, but not like that.
You know, he'd been talking about opening his own restaurant for like 10 years, but he wasn't really doing anything about it. And I am not the kind of person who's just going to let someone sit there.
Clearly.
Well, so I called the bank and had them send over information on business loans. 6 weeks later, he opened his restaurant. Men, huh? It's a good thing they have us to nudge him along.
Well, my husband and I try not to tell each other what to do.
Dominic, Dr. Nagel is ready for you now.
Come on, Dominic. Dominic.
Where am I?
Greg, a little help?
Whoa, hello, hello. Kim, I didn't know we were going to have company.
Sorry, Greg, I just assumed you'd be dressed by noon.
I would have, but it's laundry day.
You did the laundry?
Well, no, but I wanted to make sure everything was in the basket for you.
Greg, you remember Bernice from down the street?
Hi.
Hello. I was just taking my walk and I saw Kim had her hands full with Sammy and the groceries.
Thank you so much for your help, Bernice. Greg, would you play with Sammy out in the back while I unload the groceries?
Kim, I was going to watch the game.
I could do it. I could play with him out back if you want.
Oh, that is so nice, but I couldn't ask you to do
We
that.
didn't ask him. She offered.
Oh. Please, I would love it. Besides, Greg, you should enjoy your Saturday. I know you must work hard all week.
Yes, I do. I do. I work hard all week.
Let's go, Sammy.
Oh, how nice. Thanks, Bernice. Wow. Did you hear when she said I worked hard all week?
Yes, I heard her.
Do you think I work hard all week?
Yes, Greg. I think you work hard. I think about it all the time. When I'm doing the laundry, when I'm cleaning the house, when I'm taking Sammy to the doctor, when I'm grocery shopping. It's all I think about.
Okay, as long as you think about it.
Jimmy, I need to ask you something.
Shoot.
Are you happy?
I'm happy. Oh, I got it. I could be happier.
All right, whoa. Take it easy, Turbo. I'm not talking about that.
Oh, sorry.
Jimmy, is there something that you've always wanted to do?
Make up your mind, Christine. Pants on, pants off.
Look, I met this annoying woman in the doctor's office today who thinks it's a wife's job to push her husband toward his dreams.
Well, that's crazy. I don't want some naggy wife. You know we're not that kind of a couple.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I thought. But, I mean, then I was thinking about how you pushed me into finally going back to school and what a good thing that is.
Yeah, you know, now might be a good time to thank me.
Will you stop it? Jimmy, come on. I'm serious. Look, you pushed me. Maybe I need to start pushing you back. I mean, is there anything that you've always wanted to do that you're not doing? With your pants on?
Nope, can't think of anything.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. There must be something.
Well, I mean, there was that one dream I always talked about back in high school.
Oh, good. What is it?
You know, being an umpire. I always dreamed about being a baseball umpire.
Well, how come you never went for it?
Because you told me it was stupid.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You told me it was the dumbest idea you ever heard.
Well, so what? You just gave up on it because I said it was stupid?
Well, yeah. I mean, you were always the smarter one. I figured you were just right about my future.
Oh, so I guess if I'd told you to jump off a bridge, you would have done it.
Remember junior prom? Jump, Jimmy, jump. I bet the water's deep enough.
Okay, so I was wrong about the umpire thing, Jimmy, but if you still want to do it, I think you should go for it.
What?
I think you should be an umpire.
Okay. Hello, Dodger Stadium. It's Jimmy. I'd like to umpire tomorrow's game. Okay, see you at 7. Thanks. I don't know why I didn't make that call before.
Come on, Jimmy. I mean, you could do this if you just tried. I mean, maybe you could start with some high school games or something.
Christine, I have a job. I have 2 kids. Like, maybe when I was 18, but it's too late now.
No. It's not too late. It's not too late. Do it.
Why is this so important to you?
Because, Jimmy, I mean, one of these days you're going to wake up and you're going to resent me for this, okay? And I don't want that. I also don't want to live with this guilt either.
Well, look, I'm sorry that you feel guilty about it, but I'm not going to go run around making a fool out of myself just to make you feel better.
Jimmy, I just think that if you call them...
Christine, okay? What's done is done. And the truth is, I have another dream now. To take a nap and have a dream. And now you're standing in the way of that one, too.
Oh, my God, that is so amazing. Oh, my God. That is the best sandwich I've ever tasted.
What's going on?
Bernice dropped by and just made me the best sandwich.
Oh, but I brought up stuff home for lunch. I was going to make Sloppy Joe's.
But Bernice made turkey sandwiches, fresh roasted turkey.
With a little cranberry and homemade basil mayonnaise.
I thought you didn't like mayonnaise.
I like basil mayonnaise.
But at least I brought you the cheese doodles that you like.
Oh, my potato chips are done.
She makes her own potato chips.
Yeah, I got that. Oh, Greg, I thought I told you to run the dishwasher when it was full.
It's not full. You can still get some stuff in there.
I cannot. It's completely full.
Oh, of course you can. You just need to organize it a little better. See?
See?
And speaking of making room, who's ready for peach cobbler?
I am. Take it easy, Bernice. Thanks for the great sweater.
She's nice.
Yeah, really.
What is that, Angora?
Stop touching me.
Sorry. Sorry.
Stop it!
Sorry. sorry, man. It's like so soft.
Jimmy, I forgot to tell you, Christine called about an hour ago to remind you to pick up the dry cleaning.
Okay, thanks.
So are you going to go pick up the dry cleaning?
Nope.
Won't Christine be mad?
Listen, Christine's been driving herself crazy because years ago she convinced me not to pursue my dream of being a baseball umpire. And now she's sick with guilt. So I can do whatever I want, man. I got a free pass.
Nice.
Yeah, man, I hit the jackpot. It's like she destroyed my dream, and nothing competes with that. It's like leave dishes in the sink, destroyed my dream. Forget to hang up my clothes, destroyed my dream. Forget to replace the toilet paper. You know what? Why don't you use the cardboard roll, baby? And if it hurts a little, why don't you think about how much it hurt when you destroyed my dream?
It's too bad, though.
What?
You probably could have made a good umpire.
Yeah, right.
No, really. I mean, every time we're watching the game, you're always pointing things out to me that I would never have seen myself, and that's when you're drunk and full of chips.
Well, you know, I always loved playing baseball. I just thought being an umpire would be a good way to stay close to the game, you know?
Well, that doesn't sound stupid to me.
So you really think I'd be a good umpire?
Yeah, why not?
Hey, you know what? Maybe I will try it. I'll call some local high schools and see if they'll give me a shot. Yeah, it'll just be on the weekends.
You won't be around on the weekends? Woo, baby, follow that dream.
Hey, Jimmy, look at you, all ready for your first day of umping.
Yeah. Whoa! Hold on, Kim. There you go.
Thanks.
I'm so proud of him. Well, you should both be proud. Sometimes a man needs a little push. Lord knows I pushed Greg.
What are you talking about?
Well, when you weren't sure about having kids, I took you down to the park to watch fathers play with their children. Next thing you know, you were ready to start a family.
I remember when Jimmy was ready to start a family. It was right after the stick turned pink.
Well, all I know is that today I'm going after my dream, and it is all because of my wife. She supported me all the way.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
I've supported them both for a year now. I get nothing.
All right, listen, I gotta go to the game. I'll see you guys at the field. And, Greg, you get something in your sweater.
What?
A whole lot of love.
Oh.
Don't tell me you get nothing, buddy.
Oh. What, do you have hot wings for breakfast?
Yeah, we should probably get going, too.
Yeah, where's Bernice?
She's not coming today. We're taking Sammy with us.
Why?
She's been here practically every single day this week, hanging out with you. I'm sick of kissing you and tasting some other woman's butt cake.
You're jealous.
What?
You're jealous of a 70-year-old woman. I can't believe you.
Well, you're dating a 70-year-old woman.
I am not. That is crazy.
Is it? She cooks for you. She cleans for you. You smile every time you say her name.
I do not.
Say it. Go on, say her name.
Bernice. Well, I can't help it, Kim. It's just one of those words like cheese. Kim, just because me and Bernice have a very special friendship doesn't make it unnatural and weird.
Well, in any case, maybe you two should spend some time away from each other.
You can't keep us apart.
Wow, I never realized how heavy all this equipment is, huh? How you doing today? Fine. Good. When do you think they're going to start the game?
Probably right after you say play ball.
Right. Bravo!
Have a good game, Danny. Go get him, Jimmy. You can do it, baby. Which one's your son? Oh, Jimmy's not my son. He's my husband.
Straight ball!
Oh, yeah, good call, baby.
Strike two! Time! Time!
What the hell are you doing? Those weren't strikes.
Yes, they were. The ball was right over the plate.
After he caught the ball and moved it into the strike zone.
What?
As he catches the ball, he moves it.
Are you doing that? Well, cut it out. Okay, problem solved.
Hey, you suck! What are you, blind?
You know what? For your information, he really is blind. Yeah. How do you feel now, huh? How do you feel now?
What's he pointing at me for?
Well, he couldn't see the play. It was screened. I want you to make the call. You were watching the play, weren't you?
Of course I was.
Dave!
Thank God there are only 2 options.
Well, he's getting better. At least this inning didn't have 4 outs.
Man, it's hot out here. You got any more of that Gatorade?
You drank it all.
My back is killing me.
Your back? You've been leaning on me for the last 3 innings.
Bravo!
So bad for Jimmy.
I know. Could you believe it? It's the first umpire in the history of baseball to call a do-over.
Hello.
Hey, Bernice. Kim, look, Bernice is here.
How did you get in here?
I used the key under the mat. Greg showed me where it was.
Yeah, you know, just in case of an emergency, you know?
I was planning on baking my chocolate chip muffins.
That sounds like an emergency to me.
Hi, I'm Peter McDaniel. I'm sorry to bother you, but is my mother... Ma, what are you doing here? I'm really sorry. My mother does these sort of things when she gets mad at me.
Go home, Peter. Go home to your big house in Santa Clarita.
Ma, I used to live in the neighborhood, but the commute was killing me. So I moved closer to work, and now I don't see my mother as often as I used to. Is that my sweater?
It was. I gave it to Gregory.
Maybe you should give him his sweater back.
No, Kim, I love this sweater. It's like wearing a big warm hug.
Mom, you can't just start mothering other people because I'm not around.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't have moved away.
Excuse me?
Greg, this isn't our business.
Well, Kim, obviously, this guy cares more about a short commute than he does his own mother. You deserve better than that. You deserve better than him, Bernice. You don't need this sad excuse for a son.
What did you just say?
What's that?
Don't you ever talk about my baby like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Let's go, Peter.
Bernice, I'm sorry. Please don't go away. Come back.
Sweater.
If he ever mistreats you, Bernice, I'll always be here. Fine, go. You'll be back. Or that turkey sandwich is gone forever.
Come on, Jimmy. It was only your first time. You'll get better.
I don't want to get better. I hated it. It's too much pressure. It's like no matter what call you make, somebody's going to be mad at you. I don't like that. I like to be liked.
So you're saying that you would have hated this No matter when you tried it?
Guess actually you did me a favor back then, huh?
Well, then you're welcome. All right, this is great. I feel like this huge weight has been lifted off me. You know what? We should celebrate. Pants off. What's the matter? Jimmy, didn't you hear me? We feel better.
Ah, well, I'm glad you feel better, but I lost my what if.
Your what?
My what if. You know, whenever I was like bored at work or stuck in traffic, I'd like to kind of sit and think about what my life would have been like if I'd have been an umpire. And now I know I never could have done it.
Well, come on, then. There's got to be something else you can dream about while you're stuck in traffic.
I don't know.
How about being the president? Huh? Yeah, you could dream about being the president.
I could never be the president. I get confused when they talk about politics on Benson. It's got to be something I could actually do. You know, I mean, the good thing about being an umpire is I thought I could actually have done it if you hadn't told me not to.
Well, you play golf, right? You could dream about being a pro golfer. Yeah, I bet if you practiced every single day until you were 50, you could make the senior tour.
Okay, Christine, you're never going to let me play golf every day.
No, of course I'm not. So see, the only reason you're not going to achieve your dream is because of me. Huh? How about that?
Oh.
You got your what if back.
Hey, wow. I could be a professional golfer if my horrible wife wasn't stomping on my dreams. Thanks, honey.
Sure, baby.
Another illusion I chose to create. You don't love what you got until it's gone, and I found out you takes a lot of getting used to. Should learn to live with it, but I don't want to.
Không hiểu lắm ta bro. Hai khó hiểu á. Như quay mất tầm 10 phút anh phải cắt đi. Thế tổng là quay một sản phẩm, em đang ngồi quay game, quay một viết Bri trình bày khó quá. Can you just em nhớ làm cái viết để anh Kháng trước em làm không? Trước em có làm 2 lần. Quay quy trình em chơi game ấy. Là quay đây là kênh của tôi Linh phải tự edit thật đấy. Sáng nay em ơi. Ấn nhầm rồi. Em không nhớ được ai, tôi nhờ thằng em hay sao? Hẹ. Là sao ta? Khó hiểu với Bri á. Thằng chú ơi, cứ thử nhót đi. Đâu thì phát sinh thêm, không chịu trí thêm. Ây à. Khó khăn với nhau thế. Hình con gì á? Elite. Can trường băng giá rồng. Dịch à, thì giữ lại con dịch.